What up, Liam? What up, what up, what up? How are you doing today? Should be a good stream for us tonight. Should be a good stream. Hey, Code Geass, thank you very much. Same to you, and anyone in the chat. Can't wait for us to finish this playthrough so we can do some randomizers. What's up, Kalia? What's up, Shao Kahn? What up, Swiftlets? Everyone's rolling on in here now. Heck yeah. Good to see everyone. As always. Good to see you, Shao Kahn. Alright, if I remember, we were pretty not doing too great ammo and stuff-wise last time we left this, so... Oh, yeah, dude, I don't know what is wrong with the map. It's not wanting to load up for me. I do need to go back here. I think that's my next area that I need to go to is over there. However, I want to go back and get some of this stuff, to be honest. Even though I really don't need it. I'll probably go back anyway, though, to be honest. What up, Xavier? Oh, does it really? Hey, Dirge. What's up, Brick? Well, good. Maybe that'll bring some people in here. Some Minecrafters, right? They'll come for Minecraft and stay for Resident Evil. See that? What's my favorite commercial? That's a good one. Favorite commercial, huh? I'm gonna say Gackoid, just for the memes. You want to see my Gackoid? Oh, thank you, Lunar. So nice. Very, very nice of you. I don't know why my quick key for the map is not working. That is annoying. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't think oh, I do. I do have a small key. Nice. I'll take the compass because we're saving up for we're trying to get 2 million for the infinite rocket launcher. This thing with the map is going to be real annoying. It's behind me in here, which I think you can jump in through the... No, you need Ashley. That's right. Yeah. Oh well. What up, David? What up, Wubsy fan? Thank you, Wubsy. Thank you. Not much, David. We're just chilling, hanging out. Yeah. Gackoid, man. It's unbeatable. You want to see my Gackoid? Alright, so there's some money back there and an herb on the other end back there. In fact, I'll probably just go up here and go out this window up here. Because I bet you it's probably out here. Yeah, it's straight ahead. There it is. Oh, okay. I could just push select for map. That'll work. I don't know why home screen stopped being map, but oh well. Favorite commercials? This Blue Squooze that is Squidward. Oh, I think did we see that one? I feel like we did. What up, Jonathan? I think my favorite commercial is the Blue's Clues commercial. That is, yeah, Squidward for sure. Favorite commercials that are usually Lego ones. Oh, dude, I love Lego commercials. Look up. Have you ever played Lego? What is it? Lego Rock Raiders. I love that game. We're gonna have to play through that game one day on stream. I loved that game growing up. Heck yeah, Brick. Just keep a steady schedule. Just keep uploading. Just keep content flowing. You'll get there, man. I promise. Ain't nothing to it. Just dedication. Weather's fine. Hey, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. But it's only the gems. Yeah, that would make playing it a little difficult, wouldn't it? Definitely different, for sure. Okay. What the? I know what I'm doing wrong. That's the... I don't even have the Way Shrine key yet. We didn't even bother with the blue medallions, I don't think. Well, that technically wasn't my biggest stream, Xavier. I had one more stream that was huge before that, and it was when I did the New York Comic Con of the Dragon Ball panel on New York Comic Con. That we had like 80 folks in here. You grew up on Lego Star? I love Lego Star Wars. I think Lego Star Wars is great. Heck yeah, Brick. You got this, man. But I sent you something on Twitter through a Katie Heron alt account. You just sent it? Or what? This part always gets me. Every time. Every time I get here when I do a playthrough of this game, I always get a little lost. I don't know why. I do remember Wishbone. Yes, I do remember Wishbone, dude. Wishbone, definitely... That's definitely an memories unlocked show. You know, like, where it's a show that you don't ever think about until someone brings it up and you're like, oh yeah. Love Lego Ninjago, Lego Mixels, anything related to Lego and merchandise. Definitely check out Lego Rock Raiders, Kalia, if you've never seen it. Is there any more CN City content coming out? There is, according to the guy who's in charge of CN City. He's trying to make a game right now for the City era. Where it's going to be fully interactive. Like, you can go in there and interact with the characters or something like that. It's going to be awesome. A few streams back? Okay. So maybe it might be in the backlog or something. No, I already did that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What up, loser? How are you, my friend? Hopefully good, hopefully good. What up, Julian? Dark Viber AU, is that a good thing? I've only heard of him. Okay, let me get these medallions. Which I know there's one up here. Really? There we go. And then the other is right behind me. Right in here, I think. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, definitely look at Lego Rock Raiders. That's one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. Like, me and Black and Fist, if you guys know the YouTuber Black and Fist, him and I always quote. We're always quoting that game, Lego Rock Raiders. It's so good. There's something I'm missing here, and I know it. In the village. In the village, there's that underground area I need to go to, I think. Probably Hanna-Barbera, Xavier, if only because that's their domain right now. That's what not Yellowstone. That's what the Jellystone show is about right now. Is it's about the Hanna-Barbera characters, so they're probably the ones that's gonna win, or it ends in a hilarious draw. Is my guess. Warner went all out for the City era. Oh, for sure. Doing good, loser. Just got home from a shift that I picked up from a side job that I only do like once a month. But I just got home from it today. $35 an hour for a 10-hour scheduled shift, and then they send you home early, and you still get paid for the 10 hours, I'll take that for sure. I'll take that for sure. It's a good sign. Okay, well, that's good to hear. Thank you, Dillies. Thank you for that. Coraline. Oh, you know, Coraline is a movie I've actually still never seen. Here we go. I have still never seen Coraline. Heard a lot about it. Never seen it, though. I remember watching the commercials, and I get the general gist of what the movie's about. I've just never seen it. Oh, good. What part are you at, Julian? I'm curious. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What'd you do today, Brick? My voice sounds low. I can fix that for sure. I can fix that for sure. Alright. Should be better now. Oh! Come here. Okay. We're looking pretty good now in ammo. Yeah, I'd play the Sea and City game for sure. I was watching your stream you did with Pulse Wave, and I loved how you guys impersonated each other. Oh yeah, him and I are great friends. We hang out fairly often, so we have a pretty good idea of like what each other sounds like and what our quirks are and stuff. So yeah, he's a good guy. He makes good content too. He just doesn't upload that much anymore. I never saw Space Goose, but Ned's Newt.
Well done.
Well
You've
done.
proven yourself reliable. A deal well struck. We've got some rare things on
Yeah, let me go ahead and buy one of these.
Good play.
Inlay.
Welcome.
And then I need to sell this as well.
Thank you.
I don't think I need to tune up anything.
Easy work. Good luck to you, stranger.
But I think that's it. I think we're good on everything else. Should be.
There's some things money can't buy.
Okay,
Come
should be
back
good.
anytime.
Anytime. Wait, didn't I just sell him a light?
Welcome. What
Yeah, I did. I didn't get anything from that.
Buy something, eh?
Do you remember the Playhouse Disney show Higglytown Heroes? I don't. The weird thing is I was imagining myself making a Fairly Odd Parents with Wanda and Wasmo, that'd be their fusion, Wanda and Cosmo shapeshifting into anything before Fairly Odder released. Interesting. Fairly Odder doesn't exist, I see. Is it coming out? It should be coming out, as far as I know. Should be coming out. You also haven't seen Coraline. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't for me, but I mean, it just, I don't know. It was never like a, man, I gotta see this, you know. Nice. I never even knew about that grave robber thing until, I saw Bakma Soup do it. Alright, yeah, let's just dive straight ahead. Alright, Brick.
Damn it.
Hope you enjoy your night. Oh, you watched Inside Out too? What'd you think of it, Xavier? I'm curious. Curious what you thought, for sure. Love your stream so far. The best one was when you read the... Ah, yes. And that was a long time ago. That was one of our first streams. That was a long time ago. I bet you this is probably where I'm wanting to go. doesn't matter. We can go down here. Well, let me... No, I don't even think this way is that bad. I don't even remember what this way is. Oh, it's to get over here. You probably know what Coraline is. I did read the script. It's one of my very first stream. I think it's like my second stream, or something like that. We went through and we read the script. Yeah, better than the first one, Xavier. Oh, that's cool, Dallas. Very nice. I'm at the part where Vegeta confronts Bulma about cheating on him with Whis. Oh, Bulma saying that he was cheating on her, right? That's right. Okay, so you're still pretty much in the Battle of Gods stuff. Cool, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really enjoy Super a lot. I think Super gets a lot of kind of a bad rep. I don't think it's very fair. Come on, guys. Come on. Get right here. Nice. Alright, take that. Oh, every time. It's fucking... What am I gonna do with that? I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I can't. Whoa! Ooh. Ah, the Blues Clues stream. That was a great stream. I wanted to do another one of those, but that was a great game. Tom and Jerry Wore the Whiskers, okay. That was one of the first ones you joined, David, I think. Big City Greens one, that was a good schedule rant. Free Willy, okay. Like, I remember a lot about Free Willy. I mostly remember the commercials, though. French cartoon about 5 extraterrestrials from the planet Sigma B. Candy Gorgeous Stereo, Season 1 only. Bud Etno, landing on planet Earth. Sounds like a good story. I'll be down to check that out. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're looking pretty good. They're now in a home that is to rent, and they're trying to find a way to return to their home planet to prevent any way from establishing themselves in a house. Hey, Plush! But when Fairly Otter came out, I was like, Wanda and Cosmo didn't shapeshift into ghosts in the series that I was going to make. Okay. Interesting. That'd be cool, though. Fairly Odd Parents turned into ghosts. That'd be awesome. Oh, that was the most recent one, Xavier. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Hey, Ryan? Sinar Scandal. Okay. Oh, dude, come on. Nice. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Since Baloo has no parents, you consider Oh, for sure. Yeah. Look at this here. What do I think about Cartoon Network City 20 years later? I still think it's one of the best times that a block has ever been on television. Easily, I think. What do you guys think about it 20 years later? It won't, Ryan? I don't think so. Has no reason to now. What Inside Out 2 character are you using for your profile today? Oh, I didn't even notice Plush. Oh, Plush has a new profile picture. Okay, Plush. Showing everybody up. I see you. Playing with the dog? Nice. What kind of dog do you have? Envy your favorite.
Present for you.
Let me throw another one.
Sorry.
Alright. This is a huge area where there's always a bunch of treasure lying around. Y'all, we're at almost 500,000. Because we have nothing else left to buy except that infinite rocket launcher. Which that should be fun to get in the inventory. Do 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 do. Aren't we supposed to be getting the giant here or not yet? I think not yet. Gumball Season 7, Phoenix and Verb Season 5, and Fairly Odd Parents Season 11. That's crazy. I also heard some news. Yep, but the Foster's thing, like, I'm surprised, like, everyone was, like, shocked when that Foster show was announced. Craig McCracken talked about it, like, months ago that he was working on it. I guess people forgot, I guess. He's been talking about working on that show for, like, months. Or it's been announced for, like, months. It just was only formally announced, I suppose, the other day, so maybe that's where the confusion came in, but it's been announced for a while. Doberman. He's a funny dog. Okay, yeah, I like Dobermans. Hey, Frankenfrog. Favorite next to Powerhouse. I love Powerhouse. Powerhouse is great as well. I did not see the Garfield movie today. What's up, Jacob? Named him Max. That's a good name for a dog. Dogs are the best. Like HBO Max. Just kidding. Hello, hey, Savage Gamer. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks again so much for that link the other day, by the way. I'm definitely going to get on purchasing that ASAP. Super cool release. Or version of the release. Hexagon piece. Honestly, this part right here is actually my least favorite part of the game. With the water and with the... Over here, let me talk to Merchant. Looks like you've been filling out a request. Well done.
There's some things money can't buy. All kinds of trinkets.
Thank you. Favorite Johnny Test character? What was that guy's name? Bling Bling Boy? Bling Bling Boy? What was his name? That guy. I guess.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
We must already own every other gun.
Got a selection of good thing combat anytime.
Let's go to the storage here. I guess we do. Red 9. Blacktail. We updated the Blacktail, huh? I guess we upgraded everything already. To max. It's probably gonna make me put something up. I'll look at it later. Opinion on the new 11th season of a TV show called... Oh, you're talking about Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish, or whatever it's called? I haven't seen it yet. It looks good, though. To Garfield eat lasagna in the new movie, you better say yes. Wait, did I miss one of your other... Oh, I don't know if he eats lasagna in the movie. I hope so. I'm sure he does. Max is okay for a streaming app. An okay name, I guess. It's not my favorite of theirs. Hanging in with 10, nice. Bling Bling Boy, yeah. Saw the show called 12 Ounce Mounts. Oh yeah, it's an old Adult Swim show. What's up, Jacob? I think it's a great character progression for Vegeta to care about Trunks and Bulma. Oh, for sure, he does get character progression in Super, despite everyone saying that he didn't, and his character just remained stagnant. Yeah, I've had plenty of those debates. Crazy. Alright, Liam. Till next time. How's y'all's WK? What is WKD? Hey, EW Network. Comfort Cartoon's been collecting Johnny Test toys. Oh, nice. Yeah, someone sent me his video earlier where he collects... he bought, like, some big storage case or something off eBay. Looked awesome, honestly. I think I need to go this way. Old Garfield movie. Oh, nice. It aged like milk. Really? I don't remember it being too bad when it first came out. It depends, Ryan. I'm not sure. Dark Samurai movie? Oh, I have not seen the Dark Samurai movie. Did they bring back 12 ounce mouse? I'm not sure. Here, let's let this cutscene play. There it is. Hey, Liam. Not much, dude. Not much. We've just been chatting. Chilling and chatting. I used to like Linkara's comic reviews. Hey, Matt. But I used to like his comic reviews. I just haven't seen him in a long time. Ever since the whole Channel Awesome thing happened, I just hadn't really watched many people. But I liked his stuff a long time ago when I did watch it. Birthday is it? I think I know why, or I think I remember why, but reiterate as to why. Why is Birthday Bash's screener counterpart the weirdest? I don't recall. Brain Freezer. I do remember Brain Freezer. The new Dexter's Lab DVD set. It just can't. I have not seen it. What's my favorite classic Adult Swim show? Probably Tim and Eric, but maybe the Drunky Crow show was pretty trippy. If nobody's seen that was pretty trippy. Or Moral Oral, dude. You too, loser. I'll see you later, my friend. Yeah, I'm glad you could stop by as well, dude. Thank you. Garfield's Fun Fest. Isn't that one of the CGI ones? Look at this guy just chilling in here. Wow. A lot of HP. I'm not going to make it in time. There he is. There he is. Dude, I don't know. What? Dude. All those people just came from behind. Favorite total drama character? Do I say Gwen like everybody else does? Probably. I did not buy a new version of Family Feud yet, Xavier. I did not. I don't know, because I like her as a contestant. I liked a lot of the season 1 characters, to be honest. Cowboy Bebop was on Adult Swim Action at one point. It's not owned by them or anything. What is your favorite RS Studio cartoon? I don't know of anything from them. Second in the CGI trilogy, I like it the most because Tim Conway voicing a character. Ooh, very cool. Do I go to the pool? I did not go to the pool. Did you? It used to be on it did used to be on Adult Swim back then, yeah. Hey, Thomas. Favorite Adult Swim show might be Samurai Champloo. Okay. I thought we were talking about Adult Swim originals, but I mean, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Barely missed the prompt, and then look at this bow and arrow guy. What? Dude, this fucking bow and arrow guy up here is just ruining everything. Bring him in close. Papa John's, David. Alright, thank you, Plush.
They keep coming.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Look at me reading chat. Perfect parried that shit. Oh, that's right. That's right, Savage Gamer. I remember you telling me about that. Okay, very nice. Gwen and oh, I like Chef. Chef's a cool character. I don't know, Ryan. Whenever I get time, I haven't been able to finish Velma, and I haven't been able to finish. I haven't even started season 2 of My Adventures with Superman yet. I have a lot of shows in my backlog. I'm just busy. Favorite Garfield character? I like Garfield himself, or Odie, or John. I like John. I like all the characters in Garfield. They're all really good characters. I guess my favorite. Maybe I'm lame. I guess I like Garfield. He's a good character. I mean, that's why you're really watching Garfield, is for Garfield. At least for me. I loved Brad Neely's Harg Nailen Sglopio Pipio with Jeffrey Tambor and other people who guest starred on that show. Okay. My mistake. I thought we meant any show that aired on Adult Swim. Well, I don't know what. I just assumed Adult Swim specific show. But I guess if we're choosing any show that ever aired on Adult Swim, well, there's a lot. Then that makes it a lot bigger of a library. That makes the decision a lot harder. Cowboy Bebop is definitely a good option, or Dragon Ball Z Kai. Instead of it being on Courage the Cowardly Dog, tune at the end and actually plays the pilot episode of Sheep in the Big City. Oh, wow. What a... Well, I don't even think that's a mess up. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that happens in the screener tape. Like, maybe they want specifically the people who are screening the tape to see those episodes specifically, but it's a bit... I saw it. I saw it. Dream Scheme has the end credits for every episode, but nothing has changed, and the bonus tune is actually a Courage the Cowardly Dog tune. Nice. What is it on the original tape? Do you remember? Here, I can look at that unboxing right now if you guys want to. You said it's titled, or you linked it to me on Twitter. I can just look. We can watch that right now real quick. You linked it to me on Twitter, huh? Oh, dude, it's like impossible to get to your homepage. Replies. No, it's not here, man. Didn't get no notification. There it is.
Special episode. Dex.
Alright, brother. The intro here.
From EskimoTV.net. I would like to thank Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network for allowing me to unbox this early for you all.
Oh, nice. You got an early release.
25th, releasing on DVD
He's got
for
a whole
the first
packet.
time ever.
Hold on, this could be some fire. Hold on. Deke Productions Europe. Oh, interesting. I've never seen anything from them. Checkered Past. Favorite band episode from a cartoon? There's too many to pick off the top of my head. I guess just the See Me, Feel Me, Know Me. It wasn't a physical DVD, Xavier. It was a DVD. I don't even remember. I've said I don't even have a DVD drive here. It was a DVD that just the information of the DVD on the computer, Xavier. Odie and Nermal. I like Odie and Nermal. Favorite episodes of Sheep in the Big City. I like that show. It's not. I don't know enough about it. I couldn't name a single episode if I tried. You want to try? Sheep in the Big City episode. Sheep's Big City. I mean, I don't know. See, I have no idea. But I love the show for sure. Favorite menu item from Burger King? Probably their Double Whopper. I love the Whopper just in general. I think it's one of the best fast food burgers ever made. Burger King for... Oh, what'd you get, Kogias? Oh, dude, China, Illinois. That's a weird show, too.
And I'm not going to read this whole thing, but this is just...
Enjoy the experiment on DVD for the first time ever. Well, that's a lie. But sure. Because look, here's the collected experiments right here. Anyways. The Emmy Award-winning American TV series Genndy Tartakovsky, produced by Cartoon Network Studios, Back to the Lamp, the first time ever on DVD. All 78 episodes of the classic Cartoon Network series, cartoon series, plus the special Ego Trip, are brought together on one set. It will be available for purchase online and in-store at major retailers beginning June 25th, which is in 10 days. 9 days. Get ready to go on a wild adventure with boy genius Dexter as he saves the world with his secret laboratory filled with his collection of inventions. Pre-order your copy now. Okay. Synopsis.
Just a little press release if you'd like to take a look at it.
Little Caesars for lunch, nice.
Y'all have
King
no
Flame.
idea how
Am I
excited
live for
I
real?
am
I hope
for
I hope
this
so. I hope we're live for
release.
real. It'd be weird if we were live
Dexter's
when we weren't.
Laboratory is like
this was all
one of my
pre-recorded.
childhood favorite shows of all time, and so to have one
I see. Interesting.
all-inclusive
So they
package,
swapped them, huh?
it's
Savage?
really nice, by the way.
Yeah,
is
weird.
Truly
Oh,
exciting.
thank you. Too. I
So,
think I
this has a really
your,
neat slip cover. I would
join
say
request.
seek this out. A lot of times
dude.
with these
Okay.
releases,
All right, guys. They already won. They already beat both the Courage set and the Ed, Edd n Eddy set. The fact that the slipcover has a different artwork than the actual base cover is already a good sign. Oh, I do love chicken fries and onion rings. Very nice. Dude, the onion rings at Burger King are like so good. I think that they're better than most other places' onion rings. Pepperoni pizza, very good choice.
You'll find
Pretzel crust, that's right. Pretzel crust
the
is good.
slip cover when it first
no worries,
comes
Ryan.
out, but then over time, like, you might just find this on the shelf. But this slip cover is really cool. It has our main character, Dexter. This cool synopsis.
All right.
And this,
Can you show the back of the
I
actual
was
box?
that voice, this real. So that is why his voice changes halfway
Here it
through
is. Here it is. Look at the back of that box.
the show.
Wow.
But
And it has a back of the box that's different from the slipcover.
you can take a look. I do like how this box has different artwork than this.
Yep.
A lot of times the slip cover mirrors this. This is really cool to have two different artworks. And I also like that this has the cutout on his eyes. That little detail makes this release feel a little bit more premium.
Yep.
If we open
Hopefully
this up,
it reflects what's on the inside.
you are going to be
Let's take a
greeted
look
with
at
an
this.
episode guide.
Well, I'm glad, King Flame. Thank you.
And
Let's take a look at
greeted
this.
with an
Look at that
episode-
episode guide. Look at that episode guide. Wow.
Guide.
Talk
And it's just
about
gonna
a
tell you
reversal from
that
the
season
dog
one
shit
is on
release
disc,
that was the
like
Ed,
these
Edd n Eddy
first two
complete.
discs,
Are they
then season
listening?
two,
Is that
three,
what's happening here? Are they
4,
listening
5,
to
so
us
it looks,
finally?
and then season 6, the last season, it looks like
Look, special
each,
episode Dexter's Laboratory
season
Ego
takes
Trip.
up
There
2
it is,
discs,
down there.
and we
See it?
are getting the special episode Dexter's Laboratory
See it?
Ego Trip, and so that is truly awesome. Feel free if you want to see this episode guide, and then this is also season
The
this is
discs suck.
season 1, but this is very colorful. So like if this was season 1, those two are green.
At least they're different
but this
colors.
is very colorful. I do like that each disc does have a different color, and it's still sort of real organized because since it is 2 discs per season, you know, they are grouped together.
Why
Like
the
these
different
two that
colors
are
for
right
Dexter's
here,
Laboratory?
Season
of
1 here we have
shows?
season 2, and then right along here we have
Like
season
what
3.
do different
disc
colors
1,
signify
and
in
disc
Dexter's
2.
Lab? Not
Moving
really
right
much.
along, we'll take a look at what
So
other
it's kind
colors
of
we
weird
have
that
here.
that's the signifier
have
that they're using on the discs.
Season 4.
I like the little gears
disc
that are there
1
on the
and
purple
2.
disc.
And one of
So
my
it looks like on
discs
certain
here's a
discs
little
there's
loose. I'm
a
gonna
design.
pop that back into place.
Thank you, King Flame. I appreciate you.
Don't want that to fall out.
Who would want He-Man on DVD? I don't know. Yeah, discs
So-
are very colorful. Am I gonna buy it? I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Official screen, the official and screener. Oh, so do I. So do I. The screener. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The
And then
screener
over
tape
here you have
was
disc
never released
5.
in slipcover, correct? Because I have
mean,
the
season
screener, but it's
5, disc
also
1
in
and 2.
clamshell.
And
Discs
then
are very
you have the-
colorful. Now, here's my only issue with the discs being colorful, which is not an issue. It isn't. But I just find it weird. So when you are doing, and you can ask any graphic design artist, right? Yeah, for sure, Matt. But when you're talking to like any graphic design artist, right? Like the discs are different colors. Cool. Why? Has anyone ever like asked that question? I also question what the menus look like. I guess we'll see. But like when you're a graphic designer, you always have to continue to ask yourself why. Well, we're gonna make these different colors. Why? Like, what's the significance to the discs being different colors, and does that relate back to the show? Like, I think if this was like Powerpuff Girls, I think like a different color for discs would have been a phenomenal idea, right? But what does different color discs say about Dexter's Lab? Not much, right? So cool, like it's cool that they're doing different things with it. Yeah, if ever I buy it, Xavier, for sure, I would love to. It's cool that they're at least showing that they can do different stuff with it. And this is sort of like a whole
kind of tray that comes out.
Why?
And
it just makes you want to ask.
They do that a lot with these complete series.
Yeah, this card looks good. Yeah.
I like it. It works, and I like that each thing has its own spot as opposed to
screen was never really okay. Just wanted to make sure
paper that it has to be.
Thank you.
Shoved into.
I don't know when Mixels
really
will
feels
get a
like
DVD
each
release.
disc is secure. What would have been maybe kind of extra cool is if they had some artwork back here.
Oh, really?
But aside from that, you're a big definitely. Just had
all right, so this is. I don't think he's showing the discs, y'all. That is not what I wanted either. That is unfortunate. It looks good, man. It does. It does look good. The only thing is, again, it looks good, and maybe I'm complaining, right? Maybe I am. Sure, I'll give myself that. Perhaps I'm complaining. But usually, because I'm just, as a creative myself, as somebody who loves to create, I love to create things. Look at this guy. Where are you going? I'm behind you. I love to create things. So, yeah, look it up. If it is out, let us know. We'll see it. I always ask myself, why is this way? Like, what's the reason for this being this way? Look at this one here. So I often ask myself those questions, and if I don't have an answer, I don't do it, right? Like, if I was the graphic designer on those discs, I would say, okay, well, like, even if I said, okay, well, I want to make this, all the discs are different colors, I would always ask myself, well, why am I doing that? Does that have any significance to the show? Like, is that telling anything? Like, are there different discs, like, what is that saying to the audience? Like, what is that saying to the people looking at this? Probably nothing, right? What? Dude snuck in here like it was 3 in the morning and he wanted a snack. Oh, I know, right? Dude, I'll never understand that. Like, I get it. I get that they're like, oh, it makes it seem like you're holding their hand. Dude, honestly, like, there's nothing wrong with the game being like, hey, like, a game that's huge, mind you. There's nothing wrong with the game being like, hey, this is kind of where you're supposed to go. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. If they want a difficult game, look, Elden Ring is on the shelf right next to this game. If they want a tough game, right? I don't think them putting something that's going to help other players with their experience in the game, right? I just think that's ridiculous. Wonder what the DVD... Yeah, I don't know what the DVD... If someone finds it, we can look at it. Volume 5 has pink discs. Interesting. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it, Savage Gamer? I've done that a lot myself, where I've been like, yeah, if there is one. And then, dude, sometimes I've given up complete hope, and then I'll find it, right? There's been so many times where I'm just like, you know what? Screw this. I give up. I'm not looking for it anymore. And then I'll find it, you know? So it's like, never give up on it. Down here. Oh, no, this way. This way, because over here is the treasure behind over here. Behind over here. Antique pipe. I don't know if he's working on the Dark Samurai. Perhaps. I don't know what characters they'd be symbolizing. Yeah, definitely see if there's a DVD menu video. Well, Xavier, look it up. See if you can find it. I've never heard of a YouTuber, Crazy R. What does he do? Yeah, Jonathan, it looks good, doesn't it? Looks pretty good for what it is. Sure, King Flame. Go ahead and ask away. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at the Aqua Teen Hunger Force set. Will I do a Toonami talk? I could talk about Toonami now if you wanted to ask me a question about Toonami. I don't really have a plan to do like a YouTube video on it or anything. I think the only special feature that it said was just that it has the movie. God, dude, I do that every time. Oh, it's not connected to the box, I see. Oh, nice. What do you think of Smiling Friends, Websy fan? Are you a big fan? Are you liking it? Hopefully so. Favorite Dexter's Lab episode? Ooh, I like the one, I think it's called Dexter's Lab, I think, where he gets the Labrador Retriever. I love that episode. I think it's hilarious. Interesting, Dirge. I'll have to look at that that DVD as well. Oh, he also does schedule videos. Cool, cool, cool. I'll have to look him up, man. Us schedule people, we gotta stick together, right? Us schedule ranters. It's time for us to go back. We have to go back now. And back is this way. Do you also like, if you like Smiling Friends, Websy, do you also like Oni, like the YouTuber who made the show? Oni Plays, Oni and G. Do you like him? I like his stuff. I think he's good. What? Oh, Glee's gonna change your profile pic. What are my thoughts on Toonami? Like, what did I think of it in general? Toonami's great. Love Toonami. It's obviously one of the biggest, one of the big pioneers of anime in general and in the U.S. I love Toonami. I think it's great. My goodness, what are we doing here? I don't think I can craft anything. But I want those Magnum rounds. Why do we have so much health? 4 first aid sprays? And a mixed herb? Oh, you've never seen it? Matt, we should watch it together. We should watch that after Ippo. I started it myself, and I got about halfway through on... not even the dub. I got halfway through in the Japanese version. And it's okay. It's really not bad. I mean, it's a good fun romp. Like it's really not that bad. It gets a bad rap, obviously, but I really don't think it's that bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat a Viper because this is ridiculous. Oh, dude, I could have just reloaded the shotgun and we would have been good. Oh well. I needed the health anyways. Well, yeah, because the guy who unboxed the set got it early. I don't think everyone else got it early. Season 15? Wow. You catch up on X-Play yet? Well, kind of, sort of. I'm just mostly watching as I go to sleep sometimes. X-Play's great, though. Do you think Boomerang should bring back announcers and drop the kid voice? Maybe. Maybe. I love the, it's all coming back to you. I love that guy. Some footage of Mon Cherie, Coco, a 70s fashion anime was found recently. It hasn't aired in decades. The only thing left of it was the intro until now. Really? I'd have to check that out. That sounds interesting. Mon Cherie, Coco. Yeah, I would love to check that out. That sounds awesome. I do remember the Fox Box. Fox Box! Sonic X, Kirby Right Back at Ya. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's not. It got a bad rap just because it's not what you think of Powerpuff Girls. It's very... I mean, it's an anime, and they did what the anime does, and they turned it into a magical girl anime, which is fine, right? I think Powerpuff Girls works great in that genre. I think it works fine. And in fact, even Craig McCracken said he enjoyed what he saw of it. In fact, he really enjoyed the show because he was like, you know, it's not often I get to sit back and really be a fan of my own show. You know, because I see it all the time. I see it in every stage of its progress. He's like, by the time the show comes out, he's like, I'm sick of it. He says, I don't want to see it anymore. He says, I don't really consider myself a fan of the show the way other people do. But he was like, well, when I saw Powerpuff Girls Z, he said, I finally got to sit back and be a fan. Hold on. I'm responding. Hold on. I just need to attack Delago. Dude, we are doing a horrible job at attacking Delago. We're missing like every shot. He's about to regain his HP here in a minute anyway. I think like right here. There it is. Every time he does that, he regains his HP. So I know I got a bad rap because in some areas, like I do know one disappointing thing even for me was I didn't like how the girls are actually not related in this version. They're not sisters. They're just regular schoolgirls that are they don't become the Powerpuff Girls until they're already like a teenager. Like they're already teens in school, and that's when Professor Utonium hits him with the Chemical X. Like after they're already like pretty adolescent, right? Which is just a change, and I don't have an issue with it. I wish they would have kept it the same type of story, but it's okay. It just became a magical girl style show. Like the Rowdy Rough Boys are introduced, and the Rowdy Rough Boys don't even have powers. Like they're supposed to be the equivalent, but they're not really. I don't know. I just didn't quite enjoy everything the show had to offer, but it was interesting to kind of see it through a different lens. And I think that those were Craig McCracken's thoughts as well.
Where'd you go?
Space Ghost and Aqua Teen DVDs have great features. Oh, really? What's your favorite one on the set? I love a good special feature on a good Cartoon Network DVD. I did not watch Toonami Rewind on Friday. Did you? What'd you think of it? Where are you? Oh. How did I miss him? Kid Announcer's okay. He's not my favorite, though. I don't remember Nick when it became a Blanc on there. Another season, Xavier. I haven't seen it, King Flame. I would have to take a look at it. I've never had a show do that to me. I wouldn't call Power Girls Z basically Sailor Moon 2. There's a lot of anime that in Japan that are like Sailor Moon. Run up raids. Is there someone else in the Twitch chat, Matt? I can't. If there is, I can only see you and Xavier. Oh, there's Run Up Raids. There he is. Hey, Run Up Raids. How are you? Good to see you. What's up, brother? We're in here just chilling, hanging out. Playing a little bit of RE. Oh, jumping right over me. I really do hate the Del Lago boss fight, like honestly. Like, I love this game. Del Lago is like my least favorite boss in the entire game. Like, he just takes forever. I was like, there's no way out of that. There's no way out of that.
I don't think the ball can take another hit like that.
That does suck that they don't give you the opportunity to save, or to heal in the remake. Doing good, run-up raids. Oh! How's your Sunday night treatment? Hopefully well, my friend. Hopefully well. Dude, this Del Lago is gonna take us forever, man. He's about to do a big jump again and regain war health. Hold on. I did not, Nick. Ni hao Kai Lan. No, I did not. Who's my favorite character from a Nickelodeon cartoon? I've never seen The Loud House. Believe it or not, I've actually never seen Loud House. Maybe I can. Well, I think we watched them all the other day, Xavier. I couldn't really react to something I've seen a million times. Aquatine Space Ghost extras are great. Oh, good. Aquatine Volume 2 has a mockumentary with a wolf puppet voiced by Todd Hansen, the guy who plays Dan. Oh, on Squidbillies. Very cool. You watched and reviewed Donald Duck short. I have not seen that yet. I will watch that, though, for sure. What are my thoughts on the... I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see the Hanna-Barbera characters and the Cartoon Network characters finally... Oh, that's it. That's the game. Oh, okay, we dodged it. I'd love to see those characters finally duke it out and interact, and it should be great. Especially Ed's in it, man. I wonder if Danny Antonucci is involved at all in that. Oh my god, finally we beat Del Lago, dude. This boss fight takes forever. I remember you invited people in your video talking about Boomerang 2015. Did I? I don't even remember that. You guys remember my videos better than I do. What do you think about the old guy who tried to fix Woody from Toy Story 2? If you know who he is, yeah, I do. Yeah, he was in fact the beginning story of Toy Story had that guy, or the beginning. What is it? The short of the guys playing chess, the old guys. Isn't that? I think that's the same guy. I believe so. Hey, Jose. Chow mein and veggies for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. You think Ed, Edd n Eddy is exactly like the Three Stooges? Exactly like the Three Stooges? No, they couldn't. They're very different from the Three Stooges. Similar, perhaps. I'll give you similar. Exactly like? No way. I'm trying to complete my Johnny Test blind bag collection and I'm uploading videos about it. Oh, very cool. How far away are you? Favorite Kids Next Door episode? The Noir number 2 episode. I'm currently watching some Cartoon Network Bombers. Oh, nice. Checkerboard, yes. Very nice. Aquatine Hunger Force Volume 5 has an extra where George Lowe dressed as Space Ghost and is interviewing people to ask them about what they think of Aquatine's film. Very cool. My favorite character from Cyber Chase? Probably Gilbert Gottfried's bird character. Favorite Kids Next... Oh, yeah, I already answered that. Danny's afraid of life now because he hates digital and hand drawing. Danny Antonucci? He's afraid of life. I don't know if any of what you just said about Danny Antonucci is true. Oh, Gary's Game. That's the one that I'm talking about, right? I believe that's what it was called. Gary's Game. Or I guess, depending on how you pronounce the G, it could also be Jerry's Game, right? Favorite Teen Titan? If we're talking, it depends on what we're talking. If we're talking comics, I've always loved Nightwing. Nightwing, Robin has to be my favorite Teen Titan. I love the other characters. I love like Beast Boy and I love Cyborg, right? But it's like if we're talking like specifically the comics, I was never too into the other characters in the comics, like Starfire and them. Not in the comics, so I'd always say Robin, Nightwing. But if we're talking from the show, love Cyborg. I think Cyborg is awesome. Like, booyah! You know, he's laser shooting out. Yeah, I love Cyborg. Sagwa. I don't remember any of the characters from Sagwa, dude. Yeah, I know the drill. I know. My favorite episode from the original Teen Titans, the Raven episode comes to mind, where she has that big inner monologue. I remember when that episode premiered. I still remember that Cartoon Network Fridays debut of that episode, or maybe it was Toonami. I don't recall. Though I swear it was Cartoon Network Fridays, but it's been what 20 years since then. I love Tara. Tara's great. Who's my favorite Rugrats character? Chucky, I guess. What was your reaction when 2012 Cartoon Planet got canceled? I don't remember. I guess I was upset. I don't recall. I think I was upset. Hey, Cameron. My picks for Boomerang announcers are Ray Chase. Ray Chase is a good pick. James Marston, okay. Boomerang for announcer, then Dan Green. Whoa, Dan Green would be awesome for Boomer action. Dude, nice. Good picks. But Mo is basically Eddie. Larry is... Okay. How does Double D get manipulated by Eddie? Yeah, but even if all of those similarities you said are true, Ryan, even if all those similarities are true, the question you asked is if I think they're exactly the same. Exactly the same would be they look the same, they talk the same, they walk the same, they do everything the same. It's not like, oh, he does something that's kind of similar to. That is not exactly. When you say exactly the same, it means they're exactly the same, and that's why I said no. I already said that. Yeah, there's similarities for sure, but not exactly. No. In the Three Stooges, none of them scam anybody for money. In the Three Stooges, they're all good people. Like, Mo might be kind of an asshole, but he's still a good person. Eddie's just a piece of shit little kid, right? I mean, they're very different. Their motives are very different. What the things they do are very different. Why they do the things they do are very different. There's 80 figures to collect. I bought 40. Need about 50 something. Okay, very nice. Favorite episode of the... Oh, I think I... Wait, did I say that already? Favorite episode of the Teen Titans. Did I say? Oh, the Raven episode. That's right. That's the one you're thinking of? Okay. Who's your favorite character and episode from The Mighty Bee? I have not seen The Mighty Bee since it aired on Nickelodeon. So, I don't remember anybody from that show, to be honest. I don't remember any character. I don't remember any episode. I remember the main character, and that's it. Who's my favorite character from Fairly Odd Parents? Maybe Cosmo or yeah, maybe Cosmo probably. I don't have any of the stuff for this. I do remember Teen Titans being on Toonami back then, but I'm talking about when I watched that premiere episode. I swear I remember it being on Cartoon Network Fridays. Favorite Cartoon Network movie? Well, I don't have many to choose from. I guess Ed, Edd n Eddy Misadventures, I suppose. Favorite Looney Tunes character? Ooh, okay. That's a tough one. I love them all, man. Bugs, maybe. They're all so good. I guess Bugs, for now. It was actually a U show. Okay. My favorite character, I guess LT Gray. Again, it's been so long since I've seen them. Which Grim and Evil character do I like? I love them all, but probably Scar is my favorite. I like Scar a lot. Totally Spies character, Clover. That's a good pick. Probably Sam. Power Girls were also on Toonami at one point. Will I invest? Oh, invite people. That is a tier option for members. That's a big thing to be in a video with me. So if you guys want to look into that membership option, for sure. But that's a big thing for me to give out for free. Do you remember the Toonami Rising Sun on Saturday mornings back in the day? I do remember Toonami Rising Sun. I do. I think Rising Sun was awesome. Who's my favorite character in regular show? Mordecai, I guess. I like Mordecai a lot. Or Rigby's cool. I don't know. Or Pops. Lots of good characters. Benson. I like Benson. There's a lot of good characters in regular show. It's such a good show. Double D is rude, though, in Ed Boys. Yeah, there's a lot of differences. There's way more... I think there's way more differences than there are similarities, if I'm being honest. Meats Trio Pizza. Ooh, sounds good. Hey, Amy. Hey, 296. Bruh. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. It was fun for me being there. It was, dude, it was a busy stream. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, Xavier. Whenever I have the opportunity to do those things. Well, even Cartoon Network themselves compared Ed, Edd and Eddy to the Powerpuff Girls with the Girl Boy marathon. They featured Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh, cool. Oh, Toonami the Rising... Oh, definitely, like, look up a promo for Toonami Rising Sun. It's so good. Toonami the Rising Sun. Saturdays at 7. Get your little on. Love Peter Cullen, dude. Why do DVDs get stacked now in the case? Probably because it's probably just those big complete series sets. That's just the way they're doing them now. Ooh, Dragon Tales, very nice. Yeah. Boy, girl, yep. Toonami Midnight Run, I do remember Midnight Run. Midnight Run was amazing. Okay, I need to go this way. This is where I fucked up. This is where we need to go. Thank you, 296. Thank you for that. I agree. Ah, yes, the Pizza Planet truck. Or the... What is it? Two-headed duck? Isn't it, like, A113 or something like that? That always pops up in a Pixar film? I like that. I think that's cool. I also think the Powerpuff Girls are compared to the Animaniacs, in my opinion. Wait, was it Girl Boy? Or Boy Girl? I don't recall. Well, I suppose that it is Girl Boy, given your comment there, but... I love that marathon. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? Ooh, dude, they're all so good, man. Kaiba, Yugi, Joey, dude. Yeah. Dude, what 4Kids did to fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, man. If anyone here in chat wants a trippy time, and you want to watch, Yu-Gi-Oh in Japanese, the original language, it's a very different show. Favorite character from Billy and Mandy? Hey, Kid Anime. I don't know. Billy, I guess. Apothecary Diaries dub in 2 days. It was very good romance anime. The animation is beautiful. Character development. Yes. It's very well done, especially Emmy Lowe. Yes, she did great. I was also in an episode of Apothecary Diaries. You could hear me as one of the master's students in, I think, episode 10, I think. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it, man. A113, thank you, Plush. You have 2 YouTube channels back in 2015 or 2017? I did. I had a couple YouTube channels. I had Future Gohan SJ2, which is this channel here. I had Future Gohan SJ3. I did have a... I had an account called the Gohan Gamer. I think I had an account called Toonami Gohan or Cartoon Network Gohan, something like that. I think I even made a Future Gohan SSJ4 account at one time. I don't remember what I made all those accounts for. I've not seen the 90s Walker Show. Classroom of CalArts, for sure. Wacom to Kingdom Come. I do love the Yu-Gi-Oh dub as well, even though it's cheesy. I'm not sure about that question, Ryan. Maybe Jessica Rabbit, I guess. Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of other ways to watch Toonami. Super Saturday, Midnight Run, Rising Sun. Who's my favorite Blue's Clues character? Probably Blue herself or Steve. Yeah, pretty much, Dirge. Though, like I said, I do love Scar. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Official manga and anime in Japan has a lot of... oh, yeah. It's very different from the dub. Favorite Toy Story character? Probably Buzz Lightyear. Though I do love Woody as well. Favorite Danny Phantom character and episode? My goodness. I guess just Danny. And favorite episode? I don't know. I like the one with the girl with the guitar. It came on in the mornings on the weekends, Xavier. In 2003, they canceled those extra Toonami blocks and replaced it with Saturday Video. Yes, I do remember that. Before moving to Saturdays the following year. Me, the British Bunny from Cadbury. Okay. Favorite cat dog character? Man, guys, it has been like years since I've watched any of these shows. I guess just cat dog because I don't remember any of the other characters. Bo Peep. There's also a Brian in the chat, Brian. You know, the voice actor Jeremy Lay had appeared on Walker, Texas Ranger. Really? I did not know that. Really? That's cool. That's awesome, actually. That must be... That's got to be a cool thing for her. I bet you she probably says that a lot. Like, oh, did you know I was a... Yeah, because I know I would. That's awesome. I'm on the new Walker show. That's the only thing I've been on, the new Walker. Hey, Mega Godzilla. They're still up, King Flame. If you can type in Future Gohan SSJ3, that channel's still up. Man, dude, this sucks. We have so much garbage in our inventory, man. Look at all these eggs. There's the gold chicken egg. Dude, what are we gonna do here? Well, here we go. Let's make shotgun rounds here. Cause was that all? Oh, I used all my gunpowder. I don't necessarily want to use all of it, but oh well. Oh, it's terrible, man. Yeah, I'd rather drop a regular for a brown chicken egg. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, Dave. Buzz Lightyear and Woody Zurg. Favorite Batman the Animated Series character? Probably the Joker. Baby Looney Tunes character. Granny. Animaniacs character minus the Warners. Pinky the Brain. Dora the Explorer character. Can I say Swiper? I cannot, Xavier. I cannot. A Woody's Roundup movie. I'd be down for that. Batman Forever's 29 today. Very interesting. Kimiko. Yes. Wuya. The villain? Wuya? I can see it. In her human form, maybe. Her ghost form? Hell no. DC, oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like Lois Lane and Wonder Woman, oh yeah. Batman Forever, yep, Batman Forever for sure. Tiny Toons character, Plucky Duck, I guess. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. Okay. I've never watched Phineas, unfortunately. I Am Weasel character from the standalone. Favorite I Am Weasel. I liked Weasel a lot. I also loved the Baboon. Favorite All Grown Up character. I don't know anyone specific in All Grown Up besides the regular Rugrats, so I guess I'll just say Chucky again. I did not, Nick. Yes, Dave. Hey, PR. Moriarty, the Patriot dub. I'm on OVA 1. Oh, dude, heck yeah. I hope you enjoy it, man. It should be good. Blue's Clues is probably the only kids show without any creepy character. Probably, but I think it's like that intentionally because of the context. What's your favorite SpongeBob villain other than Plankton? It would have to be Bodyguard. Well, I forget his name, but you guys know what episode I'm talking about. Bodyguard. Shigo. Oh, Shigo. Yeah. Yeah, we know who bought the posters as well. I don't think they'll ever do it, Code Geass. I agree, Kid Anime. Yes, happy Father's Day. I agree. Terrible thought, but those Dora the Grown-Up shorts on YouTube, I remember watching those and actually cracking up with some of it. Yeah, those are popular. Like, they're popular even today, like on Twitter, or not on Twitter, TikTok. There's tons of those. Like, it's mostly like a grown-up Dora and like cons. I like Transformers Animated. Favorite Dick Jones episode? Dick Jones. Like, Looney Tunes Dick Jones? I don't know of any, like, specific he did. Just League Unlimited character, probably Superman. Favorite Smurf, I guess Papa Smurf. Tiny Toons University is good. It was okay. Wonder Woman, Smurfette. Just watched some of season 1 of SpongeBob today. Nice. What episode did you watch? What was your favorite one that you just rewatched? Yeah, and I agree with you, 296. I think that she was supposed to. You know, she kind of grew with you in age. My Little Pony, Equestria Girls premiered 11 years ago today. Let's celebrate. Even though I never really saw My Hero, or My Little Pony. Equestria Girls. Let's see what's over here. Locked treasure, locked treasure, locked... Do I want to go... I don't think I want to go there. That looks like BS. That looks like not fun. Look, I just said let's not go there, and look where I went. Directly there. So we'll go... Boom. This should bring me right there. It was Comfort Cartoons. Flush. Dennis, Nosferatu, nice. SWAT Cats Unlimited? SWAT Cats needs a sequel. Favorite Snorks character? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen Snorks. I don't remember any of the characters, but it's so funny. I actually prefer Snorks as a show to... It was on Hub Network, I remember. No, but I prefer Snorks as a show to Smurfs. I think, and that's what I think is funny, that I can name a Smurf but not a Snork. Yep, Comfort Cartoons. Yep, I knew it was Comfort Cartoons. We were talking about it earlier. Mine too, Swiftblitz. Most favorite cartoons are Cartoon Network shows. Same. Did I really just... I came back here. My goodness. Pizza Delivery. That's a great episode from season 1. What's the title of the video? What's your title of the video? I uploaded a lot of videos on those other channels. Just look up those channel names. King Flame. Future Gohan SSJ3. And do it by channel. You're not going to find it. I'm telling you right now. Look. Watch. If you just type... Watch this. If you just type... You'll never see it. You will never see it. It will never come up. Because it's a channel I haven't uploaded on in years. Why would it ever come up in a search result, right? So... Filter. Channel. That's why. Right here. This is me right here. This is one of my channels. Another one was this one right here. It's another channel I made. This is all also me. I don't know why this has 48,000 views, but it does. I think this is also me. Yeah, this is also me right here. Cartoon Network Gohan. I just uploaded like Toonami promos and Cartoon Network promos. Mostly Toonami, it looks like. This is at 6.3K. It's almost at 1,000. That's at 1.6, 3.7. Yeah, these are channels I haven't looked at in forever. 3.5, okay. 1.9, not doing too bad here. Another channel I had. A lot of these are still up. I don't know if this was a thing. Yeah, here it is. This is another channel I did. I guess, and the only thing I did was upload a fight scene from a Justice League movie. And I think that's it. I don't think I ever made any more. But yeah, look those up.
All right, what's going on, you fam? You didn't hear?
And the third and final season of Pound Puppets. Oh, Pound Puppets premiered 11 years ago. Okay. Snorks and Equestria Girls are good. Okay. Favorite character in Ozzy and Drix? I don't know if I have one. I guess Ozzy, I guess. I don't, Mechagodzilla. We could do some commercials, I guess. I'm not sure, though. It just depends. You're okay, yeah. Go ahead and search those up on YouTube for sure. Alright, Ryan. Favorite Dragon Tales character? I don't remember any of them by name, but I loved the brother sister that were like the two-headed dragon. Thought they were cool. I need to get back on that boat. There's a whole... Yeah, I haven't grabbed like anything I was supposed to grab while out here. Smurf? Oh, really? I like the Smurfs, man. I like the Smurfs for what it is. Dora Creepy never blinks. Favorite Miss Spider character? I've never seen Miss Spider. Dude, I can't believe... Hold on. I keep going to the same spots. I never saw Roly Poly Oly on TV, but I owned it on VHS, so I have seen Roly Poly Oly, just only certain episodes. Boom, nice. Oh, no, I need to go back. Here we go. We're going back. Right here. Volume is still a little low. Maybe, I think the game audio is maybe too loud. I think that's probably what it is. So let me turn that down a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Could also be that I'm sitting back pretty far in this chair. Let me just scoot up a bit. Zack and Wheezy? Oh yeah, Zack and Wheezy. That was their name. PB&J. I saw that like 20 years ago. Game audio was fine? Okay, well. Yeah, I know they're talking about my audio, but it's at max. I can't raise it anymore. So that's why I thought lowering the game audio would help. But, oh well. I never saw Charlie and Lola. Like the Big Yellow Dragon, so do I. Zack and Wheezy were their names. Okay, thank you. Favorite Clifford character? Clifford or Elizabeth, maybe? Why are they getting rid of them? The network has barely started. That's weird that they would get rid of it. Dude, this inventory sucks. There's like nothing. I've never seen Equestria Girls, so I don't have a favorite character. Oh, I doubt they would ever do that, Julian. They don't see the purpose in it. They would probably never do it. I agree with you. I think it'd be cool, but I just don't think they would ever do it. I might get the box set, or I probably will eventually get the box set. I'm not going to get it on launch, Mega. We just watched a little unboxing video. Someone apparently got the DVD early. It looks okay. Let me say this. The outside of the box looks phenomenal. Like, the box itself it does look great. It really, really does. It really, really does look good. I need to go this way. I need to go back in the cave. It really, really does look good, but what worries me is the insides, which we did not get to see. That's the thing that I'm worried about. I did, King Flame. Yeah, I did. Thank you for looking those up. I do remember Arthur on PBS. That was definitely something for sure. Yeah, I'm surprised Arthur was canceled too, but I mean at the same time, wasn't it going on for like 30 years or something like that? Long time for sure, either way. Alright, thank you, Lunar. Why did I like Dragon Tales? Because I was a kid and that was a kid's show on PBS. It's not like 4-year-old me was much of a critical thinker to know why I liked a show that was bright and colorful, but I did like it. Wow. That sucks. Oh, dude, really? Okay, give me this flash. Who's my favorite Bob the Builder character? Oh, I have not seen Bob the Builder in a long time. None that comes to mind. Nice, it killed it for me. Nice. Alright, sounds good, Lunar. Leave It to Beaver. Nice. Yeah, Leave It to Beaver's a great show. I don't know if it's better than the Ed, Edd n Eddy box set. I haven't seen the Dexter box set aside from the outside of it. The outside of it's better than the Dexter box set, sure. But that's not really what matters. What matters is what's on the inside, right? Let's do that. Nice. Yeah, you know what I remember actually 296 from Arthur? Do you remember that side show with Buster? The one where he like went on like vacation or whatever. Let me get the fuck out of here. To not a vacation, but like he would go to like different parts of the world and see different. I always thought that was awesome. Hell out of here! I don't know why I wasted a oh, look at this guy! I don't know why I wasted. Oh, dude, I can't wait for us to play randomizer. The amount of people who have the Plagus heads is very annoying. Later seasons of Arthur only had like 5 episodes per season. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just part of the it's just part of the unfortunate reality of shows to get that age. You know, they get older, and we get older as an audience. You know, and it's hard to keep that I mean, it's also hard to keep that. Imagine keeping a show. Imagine if you're a showrunner. Imagine keeping a show fresh and entertaining for 20 years. That's hard. You can only do so much. And you know, it's crazy about how some people like let me tell you, like my cartoon, for example. I've had a lot of people come up to me and give me ideas for the show that are horrible. So you never know, like, when someone, like, takes over a show, who knows? The quality might drop immensely because they don't understand the characters the way that the creator did. Postcards from Buster, yeah. Seasons 1 through 5, when the original voice actors did it, season 6 through 8 are okay. Bump in the Night is good stop motion that had Jim Cummings, Rob Paulson, and the other voice cast. I watched the Christmas special episode. Bump in the Night, I've heard a lot about that. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, same for me. It was also the tail end of my time watching PBS Kids. Yeah, same for me. Yeah, unfortunately, animation just changes over time. Favorite character from Kipper? Probably the main character. I like Kipper a lot. For the longest time, Arthur was the second longest running cartoon by The Simpsons, but by episode count, it never really felt like it because SpongeBob South Park Family Guy had way more episodes. I agree. And they were much more prevalent on television, airing on multiple networks at a time. Meanwhile, Arthur was not that way. It just kind of really aired on PBS. Not really much else. Come on, get up the ladder, Leon. Randomizer is going to be so fun with this game. Going to do one full playthrough of original, and then we're going to start. Oh, look at him just leaving it on the counter. Randomizer is going to be so much fun in this game. I just don't know how well my PC is going to handle it. I think this one, by the way, is... I already fucked it up. I actually think this one is. I don't remember this one. Zaboomafoo. I remember it when it came on TV, for sure. Someone sent me a Sparking Zero clip. God, dude, Sparking Zero is going to be so good, man. Anyways, let's look up this RE4 remake. It's not the clock puzzle. It's not the lock puzzle. It's the combination. No, puzzle. I'll just type puzzle, because that's technically what this is. I love Family Guy as well, Amy. 253 episodes. That's almost as much as Dragon Ball. Not right now, Xavier. What's my favorite Sprout show? Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know if you'll have to inform me what's all on Sprout. I would also have to say Thomas the Tank Engine, if only because that's the only one I remember. Water puzzle. Yeah, here we go. Lake door puzzle solution. Here we go. I always forget this one. I agree with you, Julian. We don't have... There isn't one yet. Cartoon Network Japan plays Thomas too much. Oh, I've seen a lot of the promos and bumpers for Japan, man. They should love Thomas the Tank Engine there. Sagwa's your favorite? Sagwa's great, man. I love Sagwa a lot. The raccoon kept hitting Peter, yeah. Freaking love Sprout. Even though Family Guy's new episodes premiere on Fox, you can argue it was always a Cartoon Network show by heart, because without Adult Swim, yes, I agree with you. I agree with you a lot. So like a upside down triangle. No, I agree with you a lot. My first introduction to Nami, or to Family Guy, was Adult Swim. I still remember my first episode. It was where Peter was on top of like a dryer while the machine was going. There's some rare early Family Guy Adult Swim promos that mix the checkup. Oh, really? You would have to show me those. I'd be so down to see those. Ended after you were 7? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Zamumafu is classic. Nice, Kalia. Do you mind, Donato, trying to talk to chat? Can you believe how rude that Ganato was? My goodness. Over here trying to talk to chat. He's getting in our way. Saga on PBS Kids back in 2003 along with Liberty's Kids. Do you remember Liberty's Kids? Yeah, for sure. Liberty's Kids was something else. And I mean that in a good way. I feel like the other one is here also. I just don't remember where. Dun, 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 dun. Shining Time Station. Okay. I will also have to check that out. Perhaps. I think this is where the other one is. No, that's the key. It is there somewhere. Has to be. The other one has to be up here somewhere. I just must have missed it. Wild Kratts, nice. PTV, not to be. Oh, yeah, I do remember PTV. Isn't that the one where he steals all of the boxes for cable TV, so that like the only people who they can know to dictate information is based off of him and him alone? Isn't it that episode? I think so. Aaron Carter did a rap. Okay, cool. Oh, really? That'd be cool. I wish Liberty Kids aired on Kids WB here. I don't think it did. I think it only aired on, what did it air on here? Like, ABC or something like that? Or CBS? I don't know. I never saw Wild Kratts. Locally aired. This is true. Yeah. A lot of the local stations were very different from, say, for example, like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. That, despite having local versions of them, they all aired the same thing. The only main difference for the major networks were like commercials. Oh, that Powerpuff Girls game. I feel like we played it, but I don't remember. I don't think we played it on stream recently. I'll have to play it again. I'll have to look back into it and play it again, hopefully. Maybe it's not. No, it is. It has to be. It's here. It has to be here somewhere. Let me just double check over here. If not, I'll go to another island. But I swear it's also, I think both of them are here. It's been so long since I've been to this part of the game. Oh, my favorite character from Resident Evil 2 Remake? I like Claire. Claire is awesome. But I also love Leon. Leon as well. But I love Claire. CW Diddy's have Toon's Eye. Who remembers Toon's Eye? Toon's Eye was weird. It was such a weird transitional period for, like, everything that was whatever the hell was going on with that. I don't really have too many favorite Disney Channel sitcoms. I was not really big into Disney Channel all that much, if I'm being honest. It might be on this island here, actually. Who's excited for that Scooby-Doo anime? I think that's going to be awesome. We might be able to watch them later, Xavier, if we have time. It's missing the rude removal episode, I believe, but that... Keep in mind, you guys, it's very hard to say... How can we say that that's really a missing episode when that's an episode we didn't even know existed until, like, what? 2 years ago? Or, no, longer than that, but 10 years ago is when it came out, I think? There we go. It's showing me the other one now. When as ever, done and me alive. Crab Brothers are old now, have gray hair. Watching them on Zaboomafoo, Little Child, they had long brown hair. Yeah, I know. And the Wiggles are like that now too. They got really old gray hair. I mean, that happens. They're getting old, but you know. It's just so crazy. Favorite Dave the Barbarian character? Probably Dave, I guess. It's been so long since I've seen any of the shows. Go-Go Mystery Machine doesn't have Fred, Daphne, and Velma, and that's okay. That's okay. Go back to some of the original Scooby-Doo series that aired. Scrappy and Scooby-Doo, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Guys, a lot of people forget Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. There's so many Scooby-Doo shows out there. So many. And there's so many that don't have Fred, Daphne, or Velma. Only Shaggy and Scooby. There's a lot. And I've seen so many people who are like, really, to Go-Go Mystery Machine being like, oh, they don't have the other, they only have Shaggy. Well, yeah, but there's so many. Like, let's look it up. Scooby-Doo shows without Fred and Velma. 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo doesn't feature original characters. Fred and Velma were also missing in the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show and the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries. There was a ton of shows that did not have any of the characters. And who could forget? Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. This show also did not feature any other character that wasn't Shaggy and Scooby. So, don't forget that happened a lot. That's So Raven's Sweet Life. Yeah, dude, you know what's crazy is I have seen Hannah Montana. And I don't know if that's like a huge, like, Disney show. Alright, hey, what's up, PR? I don't know if that's like a huge Disney show or what the hell's really going on with that. Left, bottom, right. But dude, Hannah Montana was one of the most like boring shows I ever saw in my life. Like, to say like, look, I don't really like bashing other creatives or anything like that. You know, I don't. But my goodness, that is one of the worst scripts for a TV show I've ever watched and had to like listen to. The script was horrible. The show is just so boring. Matthew Little was in a movie called The 13 Ghosts? That's funny. And I love Toon Disney a lot. Toon Disney was great. I also think it would be like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. I'm not a monkey! Yes, I liked her a lot, yeah. I don't know who they'll get to be the voice for the... It could be an original actor. Since it's an anime now. I don't know if Matthew Lillard knows how to do a dub. I don't know if he knows how to dub anything. Maybe he does, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, Shaggy's been in almost every Scooby-Doo, for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, gray hair is caused by old age. It's not like it's caused by drinking. But, I mean, drinking is definitely not good for you. Tony Shalhoub? Tony Shalhoub. Who was Tony Shalhoub? That sounds familiar. Yeah, I haven't seen. I saw Mystery Incorporated, but Mystery Incorporated, Be Cool, Scooby Doo, and Guess Who, and Velma. They had all those characters you're talking about. But I never saw. The only one out of that list I've actually seen is Mystery Incorporated and Velma. I love Earthworm Jim. Oh my god! Right now, if nobody in chat has seen Earthworm Jim, go check it out right now because you are doing yourself a disservice. I'm glad you like it, King Flame. It's a great game. I don't have the gray hair, but I got the balds. You think the Scooby-Doo anime will be on Toonami? Probably not. He did Monk, and he was the father. Oh, really? Interesting. People on YouTube can follow me and Jamie on Twitch. He's one follower. If anyone wants to hop on over to Twitch, we're one follower away from reaching affiliates. For us to maintain our goal of 3 people. So, anyone wants to jump on over there. Big fan of Miley Cyrus, but not a Hannah Montana fanboy. Yeah, for sure. Hannah Montana was huge on Disney Channel back then. In fact, I hated it because of how much it blew up. Oh, me too. I was not a fan of that either. Then they rebranded Toon Disney. Scooby-Doo Adventures, Puppy Kitty Hour, Fogito Show. Okay. Thoughts on the Resident Evil remake games? I love them. I think they're really good. Obviously, they're like RE3 remake was a bit rushed, right? But I love RE2 and RE4 remake for sure. Like, easily for sure. Let's head right down here. Underappreciated PBS Kids show that I've watched and why? Under Caillou maybe, and I think because people just give it a lot of shit, and I understand why. I'm not the biggest fan of Caillou either, but I think that Caillou. I know I loved watching Caillou growing up, and as an adult now, like, obviously I see, like, yeah, it's kind of cringe, it's kind of stupid, it's kind of whatever. But as a kid, I wasn't thinking any of that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed RE3 Remake. It's the rest of the community that didn't. But I get their complaints, right? I'm not a naysayer. I'm just saying I didn't see those complaints. I love RE4 Remake. I've never seen Max in the Midnights. Yeah, 27 now, Kalia. I've said it before, Jetix at one point, back in like 2007, 2008, had former Fox shows with Kids WB shows and Disney shows all in one block. Ah, yes, anime. Yeah, I do remember that. Lisa and Frankenstein. What'd you think of it? I hope. Well, I hope it does. It should. It should be the next one. It'll be now the only one out of the original Cartoon Network Hall of Fame sets that hasn't gotten a complete series set yet. Because Dexter did, and Courage did. Johnny should be next. I'm sorry to hear that, Dillies. Favorite Sesame Street character? Elmo, I guess. Or Bert and Ernie. Hey, Zachary. Yeah, it was kind of like a last minute kind of thing. Good to see you. What is the next Scooby-Doo movie? Apparently there was going to be a new Hex Girls movie, but it was canceled. I have no idea. Want to know one PBS Kids show no one remembers, and I mean nobody remembers? Wait for it. Adventures from the Book of Virtues. And why? Because it only came out on Sundays. You're right. I do not remember that show. Remember Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? I do. I love Zaboomafoo, Arthur, Postcards from Buster, Dragon Tales, Caillou, Cyber Chase, and more on PBS Kids. Me too. He-Man, the Scooby-Doo Gang. Should it also air Murder, Drones, and Amazing Digital Circus? Probably not. Favorite Winnie the Pooh character? Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, probably. Cookie Monster, nice. No, they're the next remake should probably be for Code Veronica X and Resident Evil 0. That's what they're talking about right now. King Flame. We need to head back to the church. But this place is going to be swarming with people if I remember. But it's alright. We got the Matilda. We got the Matilda. We're good. I did. Should Adult Swim air Murder Drones and Amazon Amazing Digital Circus? I did. Did I not read your? Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Delise. I don't know why. That's just what they said on IGN. Matilda's the gun, but it technically is a gem. It's a gem of a gun. It's a great weapon. One of my favorite Disney Channel wand ID. I don't know if I have one. Favorite Angry Birds character. I never watched Angry Birds. I feel like Book of Virtues, Rarity, on PBS Kids was very similar to how Rare. Right. Okay. So it's Dallas. Is that what it is? So. Just so you know, pronunciation as far as the English language is concerned and text is concerned, if you just type something, it doesn't have like a cognitive like pronunciation. So see, there we go. It's pronounced Dallas. Okay, I see. All right. Now I know. Now I know. Thoughts on Nicktoons celebrating SpongeBob's anniversary? Are they? I didn't even know they were celebrating it, to be honest. I'm glad they're celebrating it, I guess. But, I mean, how are they celebrating it? What are they doing? Showing SpongeBob 24 hours a day? Well, don't they do that already? Hey, Plush is over there now. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. More Toon Zone thread tonight? Oh, yes, we are. We are. We're gonna finish that up. We are gonna finish that up, for sure. Stranger!
I'll pay a pretty penny. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, we got 7 now. Go ahead and buy the map.
In for a bit of
Give me some
rubbish
gunpowder, because I need some.
Stranger! Find a
Stranger!
That's what I say.
Oh, I need to sell him that yellow herb. Because, I mean, I have max health anyway on this playthrough. A yellow herb doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. We got 20. Dude, we just... I guess I could get some Magnum rounds. There's nothing that can hurt us, man. There is nothing that can... Though, you know, we are getting ready to fight against the El Gigante here. Western Scooby-Doo was great, yeah, for sure. I guess I'm looking forward to the new live-action Scooby-Doo, but I mean, I haven't really gotten much to, like, super hype me up for it, you know? What is a clam down game, Xavier? What is a clam down game? I don't think I've ever played a clam down game. Roku channel for Zaboomafoo? What? Reanimated project for What's New Scooby-Doo would be cool. Favorite theme song from a PBS show that I like? I don't know. Favorite? I don't... I'll get back to you on that. I'm trying to think. I like Arthur. I like Arthur a lot. Probably Arthur. Arthur's got a sick theme song. Or Magic School Bus. Does it get any more heat than Magic School Bus's opening? I don't think so. That shit is heat, bro. I know SpongeBob is hitting 25 is a big deal, but too bad it'll always feel anticlimactic. Yes, that's my thing. Is like, well, why should I care? Why should I care about Nickelodeon celebrating SpongeBob's 25th anniversary now when they've been celebrating it for the past 20 years? They've been showing it every day. Oh, it's a calm down game. Yeah, you're right. It's a calm down game for sure. I love playing it. It really makes me more calm. It's a nice, like, just chill vibing kind of game. Yeah, no, for sure, 296. That's my sentiments exactly. TV Land, okay. So my marathons on Nick, seeing Toon Disney felt special back. Yes, they did. They felt like events. Now it's like it's every day. Who cares? All right. Where are my bullets going? What the hell happened there? My bullets did not look at all like they were, like, even impacting there. Wow, that sucks. We ran right into that wall there. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great idea. Use the anniversary to really get some content out while everyone's celebrating it. I can't believe that didn't kill. Wow, dude. I can't believe how much of a beating this guy can take sometimes. There we go. I was like, damn, dude. Is he gonna die? You like Shaggy more in the older or the newer shows? He's pretty much the same. I would say I like him better in the older shows, though, because I do know, if you are talking about a difference, I do know exactly, kind of exactly what you're talking about. Martha Speaks theme song is the beat. Okay, all right. I'll have to give that a look. Back in my day, TMNT 2012 used to marathon 24/7 for 27 days. That sounds awful. June Bugs would be sick to come back. Theme song for JJ the Jet Plane is a bop. Okay, I think I remember that. I also agree Magic School Bus should be on MeTV Tunes. TMNT is an already existing franchise, predated. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way as when I look at Cartoon Network. Like, I don't consider Teen Titans Go a Cartoon Network show. Franklin? Yeah, love Franklin. I have not, Mega. Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I've not heard of that. Joe 90. Dallas. Why are you being like that, bruh? I know exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna chime in and be like, "I'm kidding," but you're just being an asshole for no reason.
Okay,
That's not funny.
let's get to that.
I promise you. Like, I'm sure at home you're like laughing your ass off. It's not fun. No one else in here is laughing. No one else thinks it's funny. So, should probably dial that back a little bit. Oh, that's right. Oh, look, we missed all that shit up there too. SpongeBob should end in 2029, but it won't. Why do you say that it won't? And why do you say it should end in 2029? Why so specific? That's a very specific number. Cow and Chicken, I think, has the more interesting art style, but I like I Am Weasel better as a show, to be honest. Well, I don't know who Veshremi is. I have no idea who that is. So, anything he does, he probably does it on his channel. We don't do that over here. So let's just relax and not talk bad about anybody. Sounds like a great time to me. Still gonna share with you the Franklin Powerhouse bumpers. Dude, there's Franklin Powerhouse bumpers? What? What? That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds incredible. 648 hours. That's some good math there, Lunar. Cyber Chase. Not counting Cyber Chase. Sagwa, I guess. Or Between the Lions. It was a great show. Man, I keep missing all those items over there. Looking good now, boys. Looking good now. And what is this? Okay. Alright. Let's go back. What kind of music do you listen to when you draw, Kalia? Ooh. Ooh. $2029 is the it's the 30th anniversary. Oh, then SpongeBob is never gonna. SpongeBob might not end in my lifetime. I would hope it would, but it might not. It is too popular, man. Like, and I know everyone here, at least, is like, ugh, it just needs to end already. But put yourself in Nickelodeon's shoes, for example. Just put yourself in Nickelodeon's shoes, just for 1 second. I want you to imagine if every single day you woke up with $1 million+ just deposited into your bank account. Now, would you want that to end for you? Now imagine a bunch of people on the internet are now saying that they want SpongeBob to end when SpongeBob is like the thing putting millions of dollars into your bank account every day. Would you want it to end? Hell no. I love Little Bill. Or I loved Little Bill. Oh wow, the second shortest behind season 1, huh, Mega? Dude, that's crazy. I'll have to. Yes, we did watch the Simpsons Philippine City era bumps on that night of us looking at the CN on Air DVD. We did check those out, but the others, that's awesome. there's one back here, a treasure. Yeah, here it is. Elegant headdress. I'll take it. What's up here? I think there's a treasure up here. I don't recall. Oh, you listen to Vocaloid covers? Nice. Vocaloid covers are cool. Dude, my original for my future Gohan SSJ2 channel, originally I was creating a character and I was creating a theme for the channel. I was originally going to use Vocaloid to create me like an anime theme, but it never went through. It never happened. I don't know if I want SpongeBob to end either. It's become too. SpongeBob has become SpongeBob, like, think about it. SpongeBob has become one of the biggest icons in the world. Everybody knows who SpongeBob is. Any person in the world, I don't care if they're an anime nerd like you and me, or if they're a grizzly military guy, right? Anyone who has children knows what SpongeBob is, right? SpongeBob has become way too big of an icon at this point for them to give it up. Yeah, The Simpsons was on Cartoon Network. It was at one point. Only in the Philippines, though. Nice. I'll take that small key. I will. Pinky Dinky Doo was a great modern classic. I never saw it. But if you say it, I believe you. Barney and Friends actually aired on Cartoon Network in the UK. Ooh. I would love to see those promos and bumpers. Quetzal. I don't remember Quetzal very well. What up, Pyro? SpongeBob's on the same level as Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, or Homer Simpson now, which is, yeah, SpongeBob is huge now. SpongeBob, like, has literally become, like, a ginormous icon. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Okay, so now I need to go back to the... So that's right. So what is wrong? Is it the green? No, the green is right. The red is wrong. Right? No, the red is right. What is wrong? The green is wrong. The green is wrong. I can already tell you the green is wrong. No, maybe it's not. Is it the red? Dude, I used to get this no problem. It's the blue then. Has to be. I'm going insane. Something's not right here. It's telling me that that's right. That's what, like, literally the game is like stopping. It's like, huh? That's not working the way that it's supposed to. What is happening? Arthur aired on Nickelodeon in the UK too. Really? David Face storyboard of the David Barbarian one? Okay. You're killing it on those videos though, Code Geass. Keep it up, man. You're killing it. Doing a great job. This is gonna aggravate me. I don't know what, dude. I always get this one. If I get none of them, I get this one. I don't know why this is bothering me. RE4 remake, church puzzle. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Does it change on professional? I don't think it does. But alright, here we go. Here we go. So they're all wrong, first of all. That goes something like that. This goes all the way left. And this goes all the way right. That does not look right. Line up the middle piece of the insignia with the middle part of the green glass. Okay, this right here is what it wants. Okay, so that's the green. Blue is supposed to line up with the green here. There it is. Fairly Odd Parents on the Disney Channel. Yes, it was. I do remember that. We saw a video on that. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. On Disney Channel, man. Of all places. What? It takes up 3 spots? Oh, because of course it does. Alright, well then let's just discard the knife. Even though I don't really care about bolts. That'd be cool, one where Cosmo and Wanda are kids. That'd be awesome. You can't get into anime. Here's my thing about people who can't get into anime.
You in there?
Here's my best advice. Anime is no different than movies or TV shows. Oh, thank you, Matt. Ruby Gloom. I barely remember Ruby Gloom. But anime is no different than music and TV shows. If you say you don't like anime or you can't get into anime, that'd be like I want you to imagine if someone told you I can't get into movies. Sorry, I can't get into movies. Not a fan. Or if somebody said, man, I can't get into music. I'm just not a fan of music. So, see how, like, with music and movies, there's enough that exists out there in the world that anybody can get into music and find something that they like? Anime is the same way. What do you like? Do you like crime dramas? Do you like horror? Do you like action? Do you like martial arts? Do you like racing? Do you like cars? There's an anime out there for anybody and everything. So that's my best advice for people who say, or people who don't think that they can get into anime, or they're having troubles getting into anime. Look at it less as I can't get into anime, and look at it more as try to find a show, an anime that you enjoy, that you know clicks with you, that you know will like. I love martial arts. I think martial arts are so cool. There's tons of martial arts anime out there. I love a good crime drama. I love CSI. I love NCIS. I love Law and Order. Right? Death Note. Right? There's so many good anime out there that are available for everybody of any type of palette and of media. So that's my best advice. Teletubbies aired on Cartoon Network in India. Dude, it's so crazy to know where other shows aired. I talked to a friend of mine I met recently who lives in Mexico, and they had Cartoon Network there, but Dragon Ball Z, which is one of the biggest shows they had in Mexico, did not air on Cartoon Network in Mexico. It aired on a different channel. So when I tell them that Cartoon Network aired Dragon Ball Z here in America, and I even show them some like of the promos, they're like, "That's crazy." To them, they don't believe it. You're not alone there. A lot of people don't like modern SpongeBob. Making Fiends Envy Lover is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Hold on, I'm just getting some light in here. It's a bit dark. I was sitting in the dark for most of this game.
It's dangerous outside.
Dun 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 dun.
Over there.
The lost lambs are escaping. Deliver unto them salvation.
Anime is awesome, you know? Anime is just another outlet, guys. Like, it's nothing more than, I miss seeing those videos. Hold on, I see like thousands of people in Mexico say, yeah, me too. I still love bringing that up nowadays, like, all the time. As far, like, Dragon Ball is loved throughout, man, throughout the world. Especially in those Latin American countries, it's very loved. No, anime is just another outlet. Like, it's just so weird to me, and this has nothing to do with you, Mega Godzilla. But when some people say like, "Oh, I hate anime," it's so weird to me. It's like that'd be like saying, "Oh, I hate books." Oh, I just can't stand music. Doesn't that sound weird? Ugh. Don't even get me started on movies. Can't stand movies. Isn't that a bit bizarre? Sure, we can do some movies or some promos now. I can get out of the game. Let me get to a save spot. I hate superhero movies. Oh yeah, like there's so many superhero movies out there, you know, for people to enjoy. I love anime as well.
Okay.
I've seen the newer. I saw Godzilla -1. Inside Out's overrated and boring. Okay. Well, it apparently is like the second highest opening for a Pixar film, apparently. Oh my god. Dude, we gotta do something with his inventory, man. I want those shotgun rounds. Nice. Not liking anime is more to me of not liking a genre. Well, but here's the thing: is there's multiple genres in anime. Like if somebody likes boxing, like if somebody likes MMA, if you show them Hajime no Ippo, what are the chances that they're also going to like Hajime no Ippo? Probably pretty high. Is it still possible that they potentially have that thin of a line between that they're just like, I can't? Sure, but I think that the reality is that and if they didn't, show them, like Baki the Grappler is very popular. What else is but it's similar to that. There's a lot out there. What's that one? The Mightiest Disciple. That's another one that's very popular. There's just, if you really love soccer, there's no way I can't show you Blue Lock and you wouldn't enjoy it. Like, I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's what I mean. Like, I get so then that means specifically that they must like okay, well, what do you not like about anime? Well, I don't like how their characters are drawn with big eyes. Okay, there's tons of anime out there where the anime characters aren't drawn like that. Look at One Piece. That took the entire anime style, crumpled it up, and threw it out the window and said, "Here's this ugly show." And I love One Piece, but like, let's be honest, it does not look like every other show out there, right? I just think that it's so weird to say that you don't like anime. Again, that's like saying I don't like movies. I don't like music. Just because I don't like country. You know what I mean? That's like, I don't like country, so I don't like music as a whole. I don't like the MCU, so I don't like movies anymore. It's so, I feel like there's so many options for people out there. And again, even if they don't like Hajime no Ippo or they don't like whatever, there's so many anime out there. Like, there has to be. I have never seen, I've only seen like 2 Bollywood films. For me to even hint at like, I don't like Bollywood movies, when there's hundreds of thousands for me to watch, like, and they're immensely popular. Like, we have a movie theater out here in Dallas. When they have a Bollywood film, it sells out here. Sells out. Like, so who am I to say that something is that popular and I can't be like, well, let me give it a shot. Well, let me see if there's something out there that exists for me. Look at this guy picking her up in front of me. That's my big thing, is like, I don't know. I gotta get the hell out of here. Who picked her up? There was a flash. I had a whole flashbang, bruh.
This is gonna be bright.
Yeah, try picking her up again without any legs this time. Wow, I have never seen that animation where he just blows his head off. I saw it. Yeah, I get you, Xavier. I know you love anime. I'm seeing chat, y'all. I'm seeing chat. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I wish you didn't do that. That's annoying. When the 3rd season of Dragon Tales airs, the dedication card font from those Paramount VHS bumpers was used for the words. Okay. Modern SpongeBob is just too annoying and the animation's too bright and colorful. Okay, I get that. I get that for sure. Pokemon also aired its seasons on each channel of the original Toonami XY, Cartoon Network for Sun and Moon at Disney XD. There you go, Mechagodzilla. Nice. Yeah, I think it was you, Plush. I think so. Look like something of your name. Monsterverse film. Ooh, I like Dracula, the old Dracula, or Frankenstein. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Two-headed duck. Creed movies, yeah, Creed. FIFA, yeah. Do you play a lot of the game FIFA? I love FIFA. I think FIFA's a lot of fun. I used to piss off one of my friends because he played competitively and he was legitimately one of the top 10% of players in the world. When I would play, he used to hate playing with me because I would just do like a half court shot. Like I would just fuck around. Like he treated the game super seriously and I didn't. And so like when we'd play together, right as we'd play, I would just make an instant half court shot and it would make it. Like I would hit the goal. And he'd be like, dude, stop, man. Treat the game like it's... I used to piss him off. Oh, for sure. Get some radiation in you, Mechagodzilla. Yeah, Bollywood films are not bad. I've checked out a couple of them. But, I mean, they're same as, like, anime. You know, like, if you watch one and you don't like it, don't write them all off. They're not all like that. You know? Find one that you like. What is up with these boxes? Alright, I'm getting ready to save so we can do some reactions to things.
Ruby's all rubber, thank you.
It makes no difference to the merchant, guys. Rubies or rubbish. It makes no difference.
Good work, if I do say so myself. Will that come
Makes
back
no
any
difference to the merchant, guys. What is going on here? Let's save. Alright, get me the hell out of here. American Dad was not airing on Nick Jr. That would be a heck of a, that'd be a heck of a day. GXK, The New Empire. Oh, Godzilla Kong. It was okay. A lot of those have become less of, like, movies for me to take seriously, and a lot of them have become more, like, just kind of popcorn flicks to me. 24 notifications. What the hell? Cartoon Network is not dead. It's still alive. You understand. We'll talk more later. Thanks. People, by the way, completely misunderstood with this. Did people miss the quotation marks at the end here? Did people miss it? I think folks missed it. Yeah, I think folks missed the quotation marks there. Because I had another guy too, who said something similar. I know. It's a great thumbnail. Thanks, Keon. Let me like and heart his comment. There was somebody else, too, who was like, it didn't die. Nobody said it was dead. I'm like, does nobody... Where did that guy's comment go? I don't know. I don't know where it went. But that was the point. It was... Because, I mean, everyone was dramatizing the whole thing. So I was playing on their dramatization. And look at this, dude. Holy shit. Our videos have been blowing up, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Wilding out. Alright, y'all. Come on with it. Come on with it. Let's get it out. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's do a video. Shit. Hold on one second. Let's do more of the thing reactions here. Took his head clean off his shoulders. Really? Last time I played a FIFA... look at me being like, really? Last time I played FIFA was like PS3, maybe PS4. I've never... Wildin' Out, a VH1 cross-sketch comedy of a game show. I never saw it. But yeah, FIFA's fun. I'm sorry. I'm getting up that... I don't know how it closed, but I had a thing here open. It must have closed out somehow from that that forum. Thank you for seeing the quotations, PR. I appreciate you. A lot of people did not. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'm looking in the history for my for that page. What was it? It was Superhero Forum or something like that. There it is. Cartoon Network Talkback. Anime Superhero Forum. Here it is. So we're on page 7. Turn screen capture back on. Well, it's not necessarily about subs. So on Twitch, I have there's a goal I need to become affiliate, and it's not necessarily to do with subs. It's hello, no, it's the creator. Oh well, no, it's here too. There's like a goal thing, achievements. So here, path to affiliate. What I need is this right here, which is an average of 3 viewers. And right now we're only at 2.61 out of 3. So this needs to become a 3, at least. We've knocked everything out of the park for everything else. And then for partner, there's a lot more. We need an average of 75 viewers to become a partner on Twitch. For 30 days. A 30-day average, and a stream on 12 different days. That's gonna be tough. But with the affiliate, we need to get first, which is which the rest have been so easy. It's just to get 3 average viewers is hard on Twitch. I did hit 12.6. I did. We're very close to 13. Yeah, people are loving this video. Look, it's at 900 already. I'm glad. 6 hours until we're copyright free, by the way. 6 hours until we're copyright free. Okay, just checking all my stuff. All right. So let's get into this. We're going to get it. Oh, for sure. We'll get it. All right, let me turn off chat here. Not turn off you guys, but just turn it off from the screen. Miss don't matter to make... Oh, most don't make it to partner. Yeah, partner's tough, man. Partner's hard. I'll do that Stop, Look, and Listen Hedgehogs ad in just a second. Just a second. All right. What's going on, everyone? So we're back doing another Cartoon Network Talkback, the new Cartoon Network reaction for the first comments and reactions to Cartoon Network City's new look, which was the debut of Cartoon Network City. Which, coming in here, we got Nick K. I love his profile picture here. That's like old man Superman, looks like. I love it. Cool new look, ... I like it, he says. I suppose the issues with the bug will be sorted next week. Remember how friggin' huge the Adult Swim bug was during 1 week? Or was during week 1? I don't, but I might have to look into that just so I can see it. Not really. How big was it? Pretty big and red. They didn't introduce the classic white one until November 2001. Oh, was it the circular one? I think I've seen that. And since I'm posting already, anyone know how long the previous set of packaging lasted? I can remember it being around as late as 1998 at least. CN packaging history. Look at this guy. Here we go. CN packaging history from a guy in 2004. Classic checkerboard look. November 92 to 95. Basically the cheapest. Logos set on checkerboard background are interspersed with show clips. Checkerboard Mark II. January 2nd, 1995 to spring 1998. Moving checkerboard backgrounds now, usually tailored for the specific show. Characters are pasted on in this background. The effect is still sort of cheap, but cool. Checkerboard Mark III, 96 to 98. Only used on 4 shows, as far as I remember. Super Friends, Addams Family, Roger Ramjet, and Rocky and Bullwinkle. Similar to Mark II, but with nifty 3D computer effects to make it look really nice. Cartoons, 1997 to 1998. Those were packages created for only for the original 3 cartoons, Dexter, Cow and Chicken, and Johnny Bravo. Dexter had used many different packaging to Checkerboard Mark II. Hard to describe, but no real trace of the checkerboard motif anywhere. More similar to the original Cartoon Open. Powerhouse, spring 1998 to sometime in 2002. The award-winning identity created by Primal Screen, CN's first big revamp. All bumps and promos using this style had some version of Powerhouse intertwined with other music, most notably the show's theme. For the first few years, all bumps corresponded to day parts. Yellow for morning, green for afternoons, blue for prime time and weekends, and black/purple for late night. I actually did not know that. I knew the different colors, I just did not know that they were attributed to different day parts. Watered down Powerhouse, sometime in 2002 to June 2004, same as above, but a lot of the personality was removed. Powerhouse was removed for more generic music, and all show-specific bumpers reverted to the show's theme song. Voiceovers were assumed by the really bad voiceover guy who just got replaced and went to very generic "we'll be back" to show name. People did not like the last narrator guy. Cartoon Network City, the fantastic new look introduced today. Actually, the original Adult Swim bug was the ratings bug. For the first few weeks, they left the ratings bug on for the entire show because this was the brand new step for them, and they wanted to be real cautious. Can we get the Orkin Man in here? What is with his profile picture? Why is that so terrifying? Alright, a little tongue-in-cheek humor here. First off, I like the new bug. That's at least smoother and snappier than spelling out Cartoon Network and having it sitting there. But man, that's a big bug. Bigger than most roaches, and that roach coach has ... Maybe CN needs to tone that down just a little. 10% smaller, maybe? Happy face? By the way, who's been feeding this logo? And what have they been feeding it? Steroids? The internet was a weird time back then. As for the 3-break rule, just take a 15-minute break and leave it at that. Better way to break up the show. I disagree with that. A 15-minute commercial break? That sounds miserable. But man, that's a big bug. But Disney's tickers are way worse. Hate seeing scrolling tickers, except maybe on the stock market and business channels. But is that CN bug moving? Gets out the fly swatter? That's awfully big. Oh yeah, simplistic and simple. Hey, it's moving. Gets out the can of Raid. Psht. There we go. It's dead. Alright. It'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, Mr. Coyote. Sorry. But I have a feeling it will return. So how many in total new bumps were unleashed today? I think it may be... Hold on. I applaud Cartoon Network for really breaking the idea that cartoons can only exist in cartoon worlds. The new 3D graphics are top-notch. I imagine the new Cartoon Network world would be exactly what we see if Warner ever wanted to make something akin to Disneyland. It's safe to say that Cartoon Network is the most original animation channel now. It's no longer just artwork, but a giant neighborhood for all your favorite stars. And here we go with the Debbie Downer here. I think it may be a bit too excited for the new look. To be honest, the concept of cartoon characters interacting in bumpers and commercial breaks outside of their cartoon worlds isn't new. In fact, ABC has done it for 2 straight seasons on their new Saturday morning block, although in one place, a stadium. I believe the concept goes much further back than that, though. Yeah, but he never said that it was an original idea. Where did he say that? All he said was Cartoon Network is the most original animation channel, which that's a fair argument. I'm not going to sit here and say he's right, but could that argument be put up for a debate? Does it at least have ground to stand on? Of course it does. It's no longer just a network, but a giant neighborhood of all your favorite stars. That's literally true. At the end of the day, remember, it's still only a new look for a network. It is the programming and not the bumpers commercial breaks that draws in viewers. You're wrong about that, and you will find out about that, Mr. Tommy Larson, in 20 years, whenever the entire network as an entirety goes and blows up to smithereens because it's more than just the programming that kept people around. But again, you'll find that out in 20 years. Prime example of what was Fox Kids from 1999 and onwards. Their programming didn't compete well enough from the 1999-2000 season on. Despite a massive overhaul in the on-air graphics, they are now completely gone here in the U.S., replaced by the Fox box. I've talked with many other people involved in Cartoon Network in the past 3 years, and the one thing I commend them on, more than any other media company, is the way that they treat their characters. No show is viewed as a property, but more so a collection of cherished stories and characters. Even though the network doesn't produce themselves, often find a home at Cartoon Network because their on-air department and other staff don't slap a label onto a series to market it directly. There is something to be said about their handling of cartoons that have failed elsewhere and flourished on Cartoon Network. This recent change echoes their network's philosophy to work with creative properties, not just a corporation, but as people actually enjoying the programming. Suppose you're directly referring to Totally Spies and say it shows it found a home on Cartoon Network. I feel like Disney should have kept it around on the networks here in the U.S. and it was a lost opportunity. Also, I dislike how you make it seem, what is wrong with this guy? This other guy he's responding to didn't do anything but express his opinion and just is being excited about this fantastic new block that is airing on Cartoon Network. Excuse me, Tommy Lawson. Why are you being an asshole? What is wrong? Like, dude, you're just being a Debbie Downer for no reason. I dislike how you make it seem like that the other two big companies, Disney and Viacom, aren't people who work there that care about their shows and put the same amount of effort into cartoon. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. I don't know who Debbie Johnson is who works at Disney. I am in no way, and neither is Cookie S here, saying that Debbie Johnson doesn't care about her job or anything like that. All we know is our opinions, what we feel, and what we think we see, and that's all he's expressing here. Just because they market their shows differently doesn't mean it's wrong, and also Cartoon Network's philosophy may not necessarily be the best, although it may be preferred around here, just to keep things in mind. That's all he was doing, was expressing his preference. You're a moderator? My God. Get that guy out of here. Nice to see the banner on the forum get changed to include the new logo. It works very well, the look of it, as it does on TV. I'm really digging the new logo bug. It's somewhat simple, yet not. I find it a lot more appealing than the previous one, but that is just my opinion. I don't know. The fact that Magoozy's packaging is better at pulling in girls and Toonami's packaging has succeeded at pulling in boys kind of makes me think, thank you! Thank you! Please, can we... not just a round of applause. I want every single person that has ever been born in the history of ever to stand up and give a rounding applause. Thank you for having an actual cognitive function that exists inside your cranium. My goodness. Genuine thought that actually went into a sentence here. Wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't know people that could actually have cognitive function existed yet. Wow, that's crazy. Because my goodness, what a ridiculous response here from that guy. Thank you, Chad, for telling. Do we have more from this guy? I hope not. But here's Rentian. This guy kind of is weird too. Okay, here's responding to him. To be honest, sir, in seeing the bumpers for Nick and Disney over the years, neither Nick nor Disney hasn't even put in half the effort. Thank you. Not even half, in my opinion. For quite a few reasons I'll ramble about in a few paragraphs or so without any caps at all. They, the people behind Cartoon Network's new sudden look, recreated in very good detail some of the worlds the Cartoon Network worlds have never existed in over many years, as if they were real-life places and not just ink and pen. Pop's Diner, the Powerpuff Girls house, the cul-de-sac of the Eds, the Justice League headquarters, K&D's base of operations. Those actually made you think of the cartoon thing and seeing them depicted with real materials. Even Courage has been gone a little while now, and the farmhouse got seen as you'd expect it to be, regardless of its being inked or not. Despite, it doesn't even look computer generated, but really built at great expense. Even if maybe as models. Really convincing. Even if for not, my goodness, this English man. Really convincing. Even if for only seconds long segments, bumpers, still an amazing achievement. Worthy of a lot of Emmys for Best Network Makeover, should one ever be considered in years to come. Also about seconds long bumpers. Oh, here we go. My goodness. They've gotten good writing on the bumpers. At least as Beast Boy is asked off the couch, Dexter, Dee Dee in the lab, Aku's card good through by the end of time. Try to top that red guy. even made some jokes on some of the lost shows, like A Time Squad Jim being turned into something else by Daffy Duck Reality. No, Daffy Duck Realty. And Aku and Jack going about everyday things, though their series is kind of in limbo right now, as well as dealt with some properties such as Jackie Chan, where he's a real-life person and not just a character on the show, and both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, giving them at least depictions on a magazine. They've made little caricatures out of the characters in the coming next pieces that may not always be exact but are familiar, like Pokemon and Totally Spies, and even after they surprise the world, maybe they have noticed the logo is too big and resizing it as a bit as some have noticed. That's got to take a lot of effort, and to have as many hints as to the changes in the months prior, maybe those live action bumpers in the Jetsons place and other places, it might have been a clue, but it was very vague. My goodness, this, like, reading this is giving me a headache because of the broken English. And hiring not just a new or female, but also relatable announcer, as I felt she might be in the between show times, to redo commercials for coming shows en masse at apparently a moment's notice that the old one properly did before he got the pink slip of his life without noticing. To take off dozens of old bumpers in what might have only been hours. That can't just be a rushed thing, though it seemed to happen suddenly, no. It would have taken time, effort, and planning, and a level of hush-hush so great that not even fanboys could have predicted that this was going to happen. And I bet no one here at Toon Zone would have imagined it coming, not even the high-ups and the low-downs, or even those not with us anymore. Probably was just as surprised. I doubt it was that cheap altogether for Cartoon Network's new look to be done. Certainly would be a lot more expensive than what Cartoon Network did than anything Disney or Nick has done lately. Which, by the way, was pretty cheap, the Disney and Nick bumps. Nick mostly is splattering in computer the Nick colors, which probably wouldn't be that expensive to do. Disney's hasn't really changed that much since the Zoog days, and is bland in comparison to the Cartoon Network ones. Even YTV in Canada probably hasn't even reworked itself as much as Cartoon Network, though I have little proof of that. And to note one more thing, mostly as a side note on what I've seen Cartoon Network outside of America, thanks to some kids of an ex-wife of my mom's boyfriend having cable. Cartoon Network in other countries may have changed their logo shortly, like Cartoon Network in Mexico, Cartoon Network in the UK, etc., and may also bring the looks they've got in America to overseas. And I've seen Cartoon Network in Mexico. Their bumps are pretty unique. They've got the Cartoon Network characters in something called a Copa-Toon, where they play soccer, and Bubbles injures one of the soccer players, giving Toons the lowdown, which could be something like the Laugh Olympics of our time. And also they run some messages at the bottom of the screen once in a while, but I bet the bumps will also change there as well to reflect the American ones or mirror them somehow, which would further the effort this new look will have, not just in America but worldwide. Perhaps they have already changed if Roger Smith could confirm. If not, if he could just only come by. And an effort in the US to change its image and bumps and everything else like this, and also keeping up with the schedules currently enacted, multiplied by how many unknown countries in the world that have some form of Cartoon Network, is unbelievable, considering there may not be as many forms of Nick or Disney in different countries as there seems to be Cartoon Network. If that was surprisingly wordy, it was, and made sense to someone like I usually apparently don't, you don't, I honestly apologize. This was as much a surprise to me, maybe more so than you all, as I don't get as little sleep as a lot of you do. Anyway, enough out of me. In about 7 hours, we will know for sure whether this was a fluke or not in Cartoon Network changing its image, or maybe a lot of years to come, though I bet it isn't a fluke. Someone, if they ever change Cartoon Network like this again, try to notify me before the change does. Surprises like this really get me off guard. And me could use some soda, like that caveman on Aqua Teen Hunger Force might say if he wanted any. And for those watching Adult Swim right now, you Adult Swim fans already got your half of Cartoon Network's makeover with those bumps and logos on cars and images from Japan well in advance. You couldn't have seen Cartoon Network change this dramatically, could you? Not even had any inside info, huh? The cream in your banana cream pie, and the bananas as well, alright? Because internet fanboys are different than average viewers. One request, though. I wish the FCC would require all network bugs that stay on screen all the time be limited size and translucent. Not only will it be less distracting, but also reduce the issue of burn-in that often plagues CRT-based rear projection TVs. Okay. Well, yeah, but this gets changed, obviously. Thank you. Give it time. There seems to be translucent now. The logo seems like Eustace was holding up the line in that bumper just now, and Courage was circling the fire hydrant. Nice one, TC. My thoughts on the new look, current on Scooby-Doo. Logo, sure it's big. That's why TC made that little comedy post I just quoted. But give it time. It'll shrink and go translucent enough. And it's not exactly a bother to me. Bumpers, pretty cool. Nice new look. And the Powerhouse bumpers were getting old. Another thumbs up. Announcer, the best change of all in my honest opinion. I'm digging this new girl. As with the Powerhouse bumpers, the old announcer was getting old and stale. The new announcer adds a bit more energy to the network. Overall, I'm really liking this new Cartoon Network. Nice, refreshing change after 6 years. The new logo took me a little getting used to, but I can handle it. It sure beats the logo of plenty of other networks like Spike TV. Anyway, the new bumpers are pretty cool. I like them. It's a nice change with the announcer. This is Cartoon Network. I like that slogan. So do I. I think their new logo, frankly, bites. Wow. The old one was at least translucent and tastefully sized. Having been away this weekend, I haven't watched enough Cartoon Network's usual lineup to notice any extra commercials. The one weekend I go away and they overhaul the network. Does this mean there's new We'll Be Right Back, We'll Return in a Moment bumpers, save for the usual cartoon shows? Other thoughts? No more Scooby Universe. I guess they realized 2 hours of Scooby-Doo was overkill. Wow, back then 2 hours was overkill? Man. Though they apparently had to make room for the Cramp Twins. Woohoo, more Fox Box junk. I don't know where you were for like the past 17 comments that all said to wait, but here we are. Cartoon Network didn't get Cramp Twins from 4Kids. Cramp Twins was produced for Cartoon Network UK, and they got it from them just as they did Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, as they'll do with Robot Boy and Atomic Betty. Again, we were at 20 minutes, and that was just that first page. It was because that one dude's comment was like a mile long. The hell is Robot Boy and Atomic Betty? Wow, you won't hear that nowadays. Robot Boy and Atomic Betty are 2 Cartoon Network originals that are going to premiere in the future, and you can see Betty in the banner at the top right next to number 1. Astro Boy and question mark. Other thoughts. I was shocked when I saw the new logo. Now it's growing on me. It also makes me wonder if the rest of Cartoon Network will change. For example, what will the logo for Cartoon Network Studios look like? Will it remain the same, or will it change to CNS? That did not happen. Also, SisterNet Boomerang uses the old school Cartoon Network logo every once in a while, as well as a handwritten SIG. Will those 2 logos change to the new logo? I don't think that ever happened. I think Boomerang continued with the old Cartoon Network logo. Well, for Tom and Jerry, I can see their house is realized in reality as they appear in and out. Poor Tom was even roasting in a real enough looking oven. Tail just sputtered as the cat got cooked. And now Jerry walked out with some real cheese out of a real fridge. Now, if only Atomic Betty was triplets. Nice. Okay. So that... hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get to that in a second. Oh, so that's who that little girl was. I was going to question, but never did for some reason. I'm assuming equivalent trade, what we get, they get. I think it meant we get what they get. What the hell is this profile picture? Buttercup, what happened to your hair? I'll miss the checkerboard logo. Other than that, I'm liking the change. I love everything about the new Cartoon Network. The logo, though large, is nice. The bumpers are nice, too. It's good that they made a few differences to everything. I don't really care whether it has 2 or 3 commercial breaks. It's still the same show with the same length in each episode. The only thing I didn't like was the new announcer. I'm not sure why, I just don't like her. I also think they should have left the commercials with the male announcer on them at least. Dude, the female announcer has to be the biggest divide out of everything. The female announcer and the logo has to be the biggest divide. Thank you! So there is someone who doesn't find the mysterious voice sexy. This new look is giving me a nostalgic feeling for some reason, back when I was feeling like 7 feeling. Wait, back from when I was like 7 feeling. I don't know what that means. Bumper crop of bumps for Tom and Jerry now. A mouse pancakes recipe book printed, by Tom. If he's never caught Jerry and ended his life to make food out of that rodent, What makes Tom think he can write recipes? I don't know. Bubblegum Girl. I kind of like the new look, just as long as it doesn't go stupid and stuff. And I can't wait for Atomic Betty, Foster Home for Imaginary Friends, and Robot Boy. You guys remember when people thought Foster Home for Imaginary Friends was like everyone thought Foster's Home was like bad for the network at one point, if I recall. They were like, Cartoon Network sucks, it's dead now. They got stupid shows like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. People genuinely thought that, by the way. I'm not going to miss the old look, that's for sure. Wow, alright. Over the years, my favorite promos were the ones done exactly like these are now, with the live-action backdrops and the animated characters. They've been doing those kind for so long, was kind of hoping they'd make them the standard for the network. After all, overplayed as it is, the parking space ad with Fred Flintstone's Thunder and Chicken was real old. I liked that one when I first saw it, and I felt the same about others like it. It's interesting the previous look did have one significant element. Back when they were first made, the announcer was supposed to be Phil Hartman. Too bad he died about a month after they unveiled the new look, and that's how the last announcer got his job, bad as he was. Like the new logo, the new promos are funny. Nice Thundercats 2011 profile pic there. Last seen 2018. Change it back. I like the old logo just fine. And it was symmetrically balanced. It didn't pop out at me. Yep, I could still read what the network was. This thing is off kilter and too big. If it does go translucent, fine. But as it is, I hate it. Okay? It's okay, but still too big. A week from now, it can't come fast enough. The announcer and the bumps are cute, though. I hope if Static Shock ever does go to Cartoon Network, he gets a spot. He did. I'd like to see a version of Batman Beyond 2. And so I don't think Batman Beyond ever got put in CN City. I don't think that ever happened. Looking at the bug more than the shows. That's how distracting it is. Anyway, hopefully they can take the Cartoon Network written under the bug, but it is still... Wait, take it out? Oh, take it out. I think it's... he doesn't say that here. It really doesn't need to be there. It does need to be there. It does. Because here's the unfortunate reality. Here's the unfortunate reality. That's like saying on Nickelodeon, the splat should just be the only logo. It shouldn't actually say Nick, or it shouldn't actually say Nickelodeon. It should just be a splat. People should know what that is at this point, right? Like CN. People should know what CN means. People should know it's Cartoon Network. I disagree. I just disagree. I don't think that that's... No. Here's the thing. Here's the problem, though. CNN launched their network as CNN. Cartoon Network launched their network as Cartoon Network. They didn't launch their network as CN. And here's the thing. When you watch CNN, do you ever say, hey, man, I can't wait to watch... Let me turn on the cable news network. Does anybody in history ever refer to CNN as cable news network? No. So why would they write cable news network under CNN if nobody ever calls it CNN anyway? They write Cartoon Network underneath CN because nobody calls it CN unless they're abbreviating. Nobody in person, even 20 years after the fact, nobody's like, ooh, man, did you see that thing on CN the other day? If anyone does that to me, I'm like laughing them out of the room. Nobody says CN unless you're abbreviating it in text. Nobody really says CN in person. That's just weird. So that's all kinds of wrong. Well, the website logo seems to have stayed the same. Good old digital cable is so much better than satellite. What is a bug anyways? Please don't post 4 times in a row, even if they're at different times. Anyways, the bug is the logo on the bottom right of the screen. No, it's supposed to be Disney Channel, and TZ frowns upon the insertion of money into any company's name, regardless of what opinion may be on them. Okay, I changed it. Oh, I guess he put everything in one. Oh, that was the end. That was the end. Okay. That's the end of that. So, dude, the logo and the voice is what the big divide is. The logo and the voice is what the biggest divide is on the network so far. And it's just so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me what a lot of their opinions are. It's so crazy to look at it. Now, you can't... We know what we know now. They didn't know what we knew now back then. So you have to, like, excuse a lot of what they said. You have to, right? Because they they just didn't know any better, right? But a lot of what they said just was just very knee-jerk reaction-y, I thought. Didn't think it needed to be that way. But anyways, guys, leave your comments down below. What did you guys think of the opinions of Cartoon Network City 2004 in 2024? What did you guys think of their opinions from 20 years ago? Leave those comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about Cartoon Network City when it first premiered, if you were around back then. What's your favorite Cartoon Network era, and why is it Cartoon Network City? Leave those comments down below, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye. Alright, I saw chat going off like crazy. What did I miss here? I do wonder how she's doing after all these years, Pyro. A real Coyote versus Acme, right? I agree. I think you could argue both as being the greatest era of Cartoon Network. Like, you could definitely argue. Because here, at the end of the day, here's a fact. Here's a fact. You cannot prove CN City is better. You cannot prove Powerhouse is better. You just can't prove it. It's both it's subjective all the way around. But I think those two are undeniably the best. But and as much as I prefer City, there's definitely an argument there for City or for Powerhouse. And if somebody was like Powerhouse is better, I'd be like, hey, that's an argument. That argument can be made for sure. Yeah, We Bear Bears is such a great show. I need to watch We Bear Bears. I have not seen much of it myself. So you want to do like a Cartoon Network thing in Disney for Disney-cember? We could. What would the name be? He's a mod, for God's sakes. Get him out of here. Out of America, Boomerang changed his logo to 2004. Okay. Oh, make it like a summer thing? I think it's too late for that. Well, maybe it's not too late, but it might have to be just a 1 month thing. Probably not all summer long. I love Robot Boy as well. I love Foster's as well. I'll probably do a freeform. We'll do a freeform schedule tomorrow because people want to watch commercials, and it's already 11:30. Get y'all's. Yeah, I did have an aneurysm PR. Get y'all's requests in now for stuff. We'll only do it for a little bit here, and then we're gonna end the stream. I'm surprised Camp Lazlo wasn't the top show during that 2005 Renaissance period. I am also surprised as well. The Summer Network, yeah. That would be interesting for sure. Here, get those requests in, you guys, for anything you guys want to see, David, or anybody else who wants to see some requests. And I'm going to run to the restroom real quick while I have time. Arthur is overrated, still being talked about. I hate that show. Interesting. Be back, y'all. right, here we are. Here we are. Canadian network, ABC Spark after Freeform for sure. We'll do the schedule rants next stream. Next stream for sure. Ben 10, Juniper Lee, Gym Partners, Crypto the Superdog, Puffy Yami Yumi, Kimet 05. Dude, I love Gym Partners. I love Juniper Lee. Dude, Juniper Lee is so good. Love Crypto the Superdog. Love Puffy Yami Yumi. Who doesn't love Ben 10, man? Oh. PR with the first request. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. It went away. There was something on my home screen I just saw out of the corner of my eye. That looked like it was from the Yes era, was it? No, this was probably City. The vibrant colors, especially this part right here, reminded me of Yes era for a minute. May 06. Oh, it might be from Yes era. No, Yes era was what? 07, right? Yeah. No, wait a minute. That's not true. This is a lie. AI overview is wrong. The City era did not continue with the Yes, Fall, and Nudes eras. Along with Yes, sure, not Fall and Nudes. 07. May 31st, 07. That's not right. It is City? The Party Palace. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Dora the Explorer test pilot? How long? Is this like a... Let's see. Let's see what this is. I'll watch this.
On, the beach! The beach! Hi, Dora! Hi, lifeguard! Will you watch us swim? Sure!
Look at Boots.
Come on!
Boots doesn't even have any boots on.
Splish! Splash! Sploosh! Boom! Snuggles here! Bonito! I hope Kiko comes. Kiko!
MTM Enterprises logo variant. A Little Sex. I don't know about watching that one. I might skip that one till you. Give me another one.
We did it! Those people! We did it! We walked in the dunes to get to the beach. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it!
This is a real song in the actual show.
We walked on the boardwalk to get to the beach. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Swiper stole my floaty along the way. We took the yellow path and we made it! Hooray! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
I'm sorry, I gotta do the same dance they're doing.
Hooray! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
There you go.
Goodbye!
You gotta do the same dance.
New, Fairly Odd Parents for Disney Channel.
Yes, this is true. I did know about this. Some SpongeBob animators also worked on Camp Lazlo. Yee Meme Vocaloid. Yeah, I know, kind of like that, right? PR. Yee. The Splat 25-year celebration promo.
With a little joy and a little fun, Nickelodeon animation was born. And thanks to some hip squares, a tight squad, a modern twist, and a ninja spirit, these legendary characters continue to draw generations together. It's the 25-year animation celebration.
All right. Jose's got a new video up on YouTube. Sick. I'm not seeing it. I'm just gonna click this.
There's only one thing more special than a party, and that's a surprise party with Bear in the Big Blue House, live on stage in association with Playhouse Disney Channel. Bring the family to this sing-along, dance-along extravaganza with all the magic of Jim Henson's Bear in the Big Blue House. Call now on 0870 100 0000 for a chance to see this sensational show.
Short promo ads.
Are we in a dream right now? Please, can somebody pinch me? Ow! Definitely awake.
PBS Kids Frog System Q. Martha Speaks. Promo 2008 widescreen. Thank you by Retrovolt's TV Archive. Here it is.
PBS Kids.
Anything copyrighted in them, the most they'll do is just either block the stream or block me from monetizing it, and all I have to do is just go in and just delete the things that had copyright, and then the stream will be back up. Like they don't push too hard. Now let me not jinx myself. Let me not say that,
Are you ready to hop?
and then we're getting canned next week.
Join in on all the fun with your favorite music group, coming soon to DVD. The Doodle Bops,
Fairly Odd Parents
Dee
does
Dee,
not equal Disney.
Rooney, and Mo.
Yeah, I don't know how those shows aired on Disney, man.
Where's Mo? Laugh,
Jimmy Newton.
learn, dance, and sing along
Chrysler
with your
Town
favorite
and
friends
Country
from Playhouse Disney.
We promise to share. We promise
These
to
people are
care.
terrifying.
All together as a team.
I never, okay.
It's time to go.
Get up off your
I
feet.
remember this show. I do remember this show. As a
With the
kid,
Doodle Bops and
I
all their
never
friends.
understood
Fun to-
other kids. And by the way, this is at no attack to anyone in chat. I just am sharing my own personal experience. As a kid, I never understood other kids who liked shows like this, where it was dudes and grown people in full makeup, hair and clothes you can tell are completely fake, straight up looking like aliens. I
DVD has 4
never
episodes,
saw any show
fun
like this as a
sing-alongs,
kid, to my knowledge,
music videos,
and I never liked
and
any
more
show
fun
like this as a kid,
activities
to my
that will
knowledge.
entertain and
I could be
enlighten
wrong.
kids everywhere.
I could be a giant
The
hypocrite.
Doodle
There could be a
Bops,
big show
coming
that I'm
soon to
not
DVD.
remembering right now that was a similar style and I loved it. But I was not into those like that. I was not into oh my god, the Wiggles. I was not into any of that. None of it. There it is, Jimmy Newton. I almost thought you were going to say Jimmy Neutron. Wait, it is Jimmy Neutron. Ryan. Jimmy Neutron. Not Jimmy Newton. I thought this was gonna be like about some country singer that I never heard of. Look how it, dude.
Let's see it work.
Look at this. Look at this commercial. This had to have, dude. They had to have spent twice as much as the regular episode. Look how good it looks.
Nice one, Jimmy.
Commercials always look better than the show.
Wow, this dimension is awesome.
Totally awesome.
MP3 compatible and a nav system?
Hey guys, I'm swiveling! I'm swiveling! Don't tell my mom.
Dual DVDs? Somebody bench me!
With over 35 minivan firsts, including Sirius backseat TV, the Chrysler Town and Country is the most innovative family
one thing
vehicle
I
on
loved
the
as a
road.
kid? Do I like Mothra? Mothra's okay. You know one thing I loved as a kid was superheroes that weren't real, but like it was superheroes that existed in other shows. Like I loved Crimson Chin. I loved that guy. I loved who was the action figure from Mucha Lucha? Loved that guy. I don't know. I loved that. Whale and Dolphin. Conservation Society PSA.
Catch up with friends to see what's new. Today between 12 and 2. Only on Nick Jr.
Nice. 4K
Somewhere in
upscale.
this vast place, there's a small group of islands known as the Faroe Islands. No one knows why, but once a year, large groups of pilot whales return here. The islanders look forward to their visit each year and prepare a special homecoming for them. First of all, they herd the whales into the harbor. Then they harpoon them. And then cut them up with hunting knives while they're still alive. The noise you can hear is the whale screaming as it experiences this horrific death. The more the whales scream, the more the crowd seem to enjoy it. Meat is then distributed to the crowd, and once their freezers are crammed full, the rest is left on the beach to rot.
Yikes. You can barely hear me. How about now? Audio for the commercials is too loud. Alright. I'll turn that down. Let me know if that's still the case. PBS Kids was the best in the early 2000s. Oh, dude, for sure. I love that one. I love PBS Kids, man. Martha Speaks DVD promo. PBS Kids fan 3491.
What if you fed your dog alphabet soup?
Nintendo cereal system. Nice.
Soup, instead of going to her stomach, the letters in the soup went to Martha's brain.
Y'all wanna watch the Garfield movie ending? Who here wants to watch the Garfield movie ending with spoilers?
Discover new words from a dog with a lot to say.
Communicates, enumerates, elucidates, alleviates, and overstates.
Probably
Watch
not.
Martha Speaks weekdays on PBS
To
Kids.
explain that to
and now
you,
available on
the reason the
DVD.
show aired on select Disney channels globally is because while Paramount fully owns the franchise Nelvana. Oh, I see. That's why it aired on there. That makes sense. Cartoonito, Barney and Friends, UK 2008 promo. You like the Wiggles? Look, man. That was at no shade to anybody in chat. It's just what I experienced and what I thought as a kid. I didn't get it. I just did not get it. That has nothing to do with anybody else. That's definitely a me problem. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. You know what I mean? Just was not for me.
That's terrific.
More great ideas and things to make while you watch along at home.
What do you like to make?
Great songs that will make you jump up, sing, and dance around to.
What a fine
Bring back
idea.
Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy did recently get a Funko Pop. Finally. It was a long time coming. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Yeah, love it. Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Come play with Clifford and his friends. Let's go. It's more fun when we all play together. Right. There's so many fun things to do. Okay, here I come. So play with Clifford, the big red dog. This show is really going to be fun. Yeah. Clifford, the big red dog, weekdays on Weeda Kids.
Here we go. Mucha lucha. Mucha lucha. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Lost all grown up commercial. 03 you said? July of 03. Here it is.
Check it out. Here's a look at Nickelodeon's newest Nicktoons.
Ah, the TMNT pies. Nice. I do remember the Nega-Chen. The Nega-Chen. Yes. I know the meme. I know the meme. It's funny. It's a funny meme.
I'm editing here. Sorry.
I remember that meme went everywhere when it first came out. I saw it on every TikTok. I saw it on every YouTube. I saw it everywhere. Again, funny meme. It does sound like it if you have that mindset. But there's people who ruin it. There's people who take the joke too far. There's people who think that like he intentionally said it in the booth and stuff. Like all right, guys, you're taking like a, oh, that's funny. It's he said this, but you know it does kind of sound like this other word. That's funny. And now you're like really pushing it and saying like, oh, how dare he? He really did say it. Like, come on, he didn't say that. It's just funny that how fast he said it and everything. It sounded like it. I don't know. People love to complain and reach for things that aren't there. I've noticed.
We're heroes in a half shell, we're baking a surprise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. Fresh from the sewers, take
Mouse and Mole.
Their minds are delicious,
sure.
You know that's true. Because they're filled with mutagen goo. That's vanilla pudding, dude. They've got the tastiest, flakiest, greatest crust.
I do not see a commercial called Mouse and Mole. This looks like a show. How about Mouse and Mole promo? Does not look like they've ever made a promo for this show. Looks good though. Artwork looks good. I'll have to skip that one though. Looks like there's no commercial for it. Thank you, Amy. Zaboomafoo promo. Oh, good one. Zaboomafoo promo. Alright. Dude, I remember that monkey, or is it a lemur? I forget the name, but the main like monkey from Zaboomafoo. Forget what it's called. Two cereals in one. Wow. Yeah, dude, everything back then was wow. Can you believe it?
You and Zaboomafoo.
Por favor. Commercial. Oh man, I got the hiccups. I haven't had the hiccups in a long time. Dora Favor y Gracias commercial. Is that the one? I'm not seeing either one of those. I'm not seeing either one of those. Nickelodeon, what does a fox say commercial? What does the what say? I guess it's this one.
All right, we get it. We know what the fox says now, but how about some of the world's other creatures?
Mark
like, what does the
Mothersbaugh.
snail say?
Interesting. I did not know that. Jerry Seinfeld, I did not know that either.
That's
a
not
lemur,
what we
yeah, I
learned
thought
in
so.
science class. Okay, well, what does the rat say?
He is a doofus.
Yeah!
A doofus.
He died.
And you need to take a bath.
Ah, very wise. And what might the duck say?
Booty kick, booty kick, booty kick, booty kick, booty kick. Oh boy, wedgie in my
That's
butt crack.
unfortunate.
That's
I'm
different.
sorry, you guys.
And what does the snake
to you
say?
guys?
You're a butt
Seems like that was a big character for you guys.
You're a butt sniffer.
I'm only gonna watch this for about a minute.
Butts on the daily.
Well, that's just kind of gross, but kind of funny. And finally, what if anything does a starfish say?
The inner machinations of my mind. Don't it? The inner.
So, wanna hang out? Hang out? Are you nuts? Have you gone completely mental? You wanna hang out with me, the two of us together? Maybe. Okay, sure. So, wanna hang out? Hang out? Are you nuts? Have you gone completely mental? You wanna hang out with me, the two of us together? Maybe. Okay, sure. So, wanna hang out? Hang out? Are you nuts? Have you gone completely mental? You wanna hang out with me, the two of us together? Maybe. Okay, sure. So, wanna hang out? Hang out? Are you nuts? Have you gone completely mental? You wanna hang out with me, the two of us together? Maybe. Okay, sure.
Huh. I might need that guy for later, just in case. Nicktoons US promo, Rugrats Takeover.
Everybody's talking about the Rugrats.
Really?
Teen City Bumper DDD.
So Nicktoons is giving you a marathon pack with back-to-back
I might need it, yeah, I might, dude. I might. I mean, anime.
Baby.
See what he's got.
All day
I'm still
long,
looking for
you
mine.
gotta see the OG babies go big with action in fierce diaper fashion.
That's better.
Don't miss the Rugrats Takeover. All day Thursday.
Somebody might be watching us.
On
Has to be this one. Jamster Schnuffle Bunny commercial. Oh, I've seen this. I saw this. Fox Kids, you can? Okay, thank you. Fox Kids Network, it's on Fox. I think we've seen this, Ryan. We'll see though. We saw this one. We did not see this one. All right. Ryan, your Cartoon Network City Summer Night and Mega Godzilla, Godzilla 2014 Fiat commercial. Those are the last two that we'll do, okay? What if I do that? What if I completely turn off the audio? Is it of the video? Is it still hard to hear? Plush? I want to know that the audio is not my microphone. It's probably just that the commercials are too loud, I guess. Did I like old school Nick Jr.? I did, actually. Dude, old school Nick Jr. had a vibe to it that not many people understand. People were just like, ah, it's Nick Jr., who cares? It's a kids network, who cares? And like, sure. But for what it was, it had a vibe. It had a for real fucking vibe, man, that not many people understand. Well, thank you, Kalia. Glad you enjoyed it. Cartoon Network City Summer Nights. Wait a minute. What is this? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. And then hold on. I want to watch this too. Mine will the reality is mine are going to be the last ones we react to. Because I want to see what... Whoa! Alright, hold on a minute here. Let me watch these first. The main reason why I wanted to watch this is for one reason and for one reason only. That show in the thumbnail looked very familiar, and I don't know what the heck it is. Well, of course I can't see it in the tracker anywhere. Wolverine. Where's that show? Oh, there it is. What is that from? Guys, tell me what show this is from. That looks so familiar. What is that from? No, I haven't forgotten it yet, Mega Godzilla. I haven't forgotten it yet. What is that from? It looks so familiar. I don't know, Lunar. Koala Brothers. What was that on? What was that on? Why does that sound so familiar to me? I love Spider-Man the Animated Series, Wade. I love it so much, man. It's so, dude, if they don't make a Spider-Man 98, someone failed. Someone somewhere failed. I think this is awesome right here. Sonic, I think this is SpaghettiOs, right? Supposed to be? No, it's a completely different brand. Look at those wonderful effects. Those wonderful 1995 video effects. Alright, here we go. Summer Night. Let's take a look at this. Look at the ads jumping in. Powerpuff Girls, Daphne, Billy, Adam, Gwen around the campfire that is Ben 10. Which is so funny because Heat Blast is probably only going to be here for, what, like 10 minutes? And then he's going to fade away. Wow, Flapjack. Look at Johnny. Look at Jack. I'm sorry. What is going on right here? What is going on right here? Am I the only one? Blue, what are you doing? What are we rubbing up against Mandy here? And why has she just become okay with it? Maybe I'm overlooking into that? Oh, this is from Japan. Because look at this. There they are. Power Girl Z, Power Girl Z, Power Girl Z. This is from Japan. That was cool. Look at Mac. Mac laying down. Which, by the way, is this the first time we've ever seen Mac like this? I think so, with his his stubby little arms. Why does Ben look like he has, like, actual lips? That's kind of weird. He does. Someone drew him with actual lips. Look at that. See, someone drew him with actual lips. That's a scary design. Look at Fred. Fred looks scary there, too. That was cool. This had to have been Japan. It doesn't even say. Had to have been. Had to have been. Okay, so... Godzilla 2014 Fiat commercial. So that Taco Bell commercial, I don't know if you were watching, but I did a search for it, and it did not come up that I saw. I mean, I can look again. What was it called? It was just a Godzilla Taco Bell commercial, right? Hold on, I'll look that up after this. Maybe I watched Batman the Animated Series, but I think I mostly watched it on Cartoon Network. Yeah, Cartoon Network or Fox. Tiny Toons, love Tiny Toons. Tasmania, hell yeah. Da-da Tasmania, da-da Tasmania. Commercial's great. I agree, Two-Headed Duck. I know. I love Chef. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's so good. All right, let's see this Godzilla Taco Bell commercial if we can find it. You said 2008? Well, hold on, here it might be. Okay, here it is. Maybe I did miss it. Maybe I didn't look it up. My bad. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else's.
Godzilla's hiding, and it's up to you to find him. Just by
Yeah, I don't know what was happening there, Pyro, with that, with Blue and Mandy. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, dude, that probably spawned, like, a bunch of, fanfics and stuff. Yeah, the last one I'm gonna do is Wade, because Wade just joined. This one was gonna be the last one, but, because Wade just joined, I'm gonna do his YoPlay Go-Gurt. Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Commercial. And then after this, we're probably gonna end the stream. YoPlay Go-Gurt. Nice. Look at that classic Yugi in his pose. That was on like every box of anything ever that was selling Yu-Gi-Oh! Merch. Yeah, that's gross. Look at that. Nice. I summoned Beta, the Magic Warrior. That was Dan Green as Yugi back then, all the time. Oh, hold on, Exodia commercial. Hold on. Hold on. What are we doing here? I know I love Go-Gurts. You're right, Two-Headed Duck. I do love Carlos. He's a great voice actor. I could use a can of that right now. Yeah, I know, right? I have a couple in my pantry over there, actually. Dude, I used to love old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing beats it. But anyways, you guys, that's the stream. New video tomorrow. Can't wait for you guys. Stream tomorrow as well. It's going to be great. I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping in. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.